Yes, people. Welcome to Versus Fighting 2018, here from Millennium Point, Birmingham, West Midlands. Today, have we got some games for you? This is the Super Turbo qualifier for Canada Cup. The legacy game, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo 994. We have got legitimate legends in attendance today. Justin Wong, Reinhardt. We have got some OGs such as UK OGs, such as Orf, Fuzzy and Golcar Jack. This kid is only 19 years old. He's bopping mans that have been playing this game since it first came out. This man is coming to take scalps. He wants that trip to Canada. All expenses paid. This is what we're all about. Mans don't want to pay off their own graft. They want to get paid by mans to get to Canada. Golcar Jack's going for it. Orf's going for it. Justin Wong is going for it. Reinhardt. And also, making up the vast majority of this pool, we have got a whole swathe of Wastemen. We have got some funny games for you. We have got some legitimate play, and we've got some absolute brass play. But this is what it's all about. It's all about the experience. Everyone loves this game. 24 years on, 30 years on since Street Fighter 2. Everyone's still playing this game. This game, everyone loves it. It's got random damage, random stun, tick throws, people getting punched up in the old days because if you give people a tick throw, but no one cares. Back in the days, as everyone always knew, in this era of games where everything's patched, everything's nerfed, no mate, in the old days of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, all you had was a location test and a prayer, and here we are, Super Turbo. We don't need no Ultra Street Fighter 2. We've got Super Street Fighter 2, CPS2 hardware, super guns, bring your own stick, 48-man bracket, and we are now rolling into the first game. We've got LK Sobat and SFO Willo. Mans can't even plug in their sticks. What's going on? All right, so we've got LK Sobat and we've got SFO Willo. Two mans from the north of England. One man plays ROG, the other one plays just whoever he wants. Here they are, look, beautiful people. Look at that. So LK Sobat is a Balrog main. He's mainly going for the teeth action. But I think today, he's decided to change. He's gone for the original Jamaican Don Dada Deejay versus the OG Ryu from SFO Willo. Obviously, with the old school character, Willo is trying to skank it up, but he can't take out of those throws as all the OG characters can't. DJ's got him in the corner. He's got the pressure. He needs to be throwing a few more, or hit him with the unblockable there, like Tic Tac Toe. Willo doing well, pushing him to the end. Okay, trying to get back in. Is he going to give him the foot? Oh, the foot just missed. Just caught a little bit of a crusty toenail there. Willo, there you go. Went with a Rago DP. Just got sweep for his troubles. I don't know about anyone else, anyone who's playing Street Fighter 30th anniversary, but this stage is absolutely getting on my nerves. It's the only stage that comes up in rank. If you like Jamaica, if you like Aswad, dancing and bopping in the background, this is the stage for you. Shout out to Aswad. If you don't know, check out Girl, I'm Gonna Make You Sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. Willo just taking the second round there. It's pretty even at the moment. Trading plasma. Okay, making quite good use of the throws at the moment. Willo is just, there we go, and another throw. Is he going to do it again? Why not? Hitting it with those Taekwondo pants maximum. So Willo's got all to work for here. I'm surprised LK is not coming out with any of the up kicks. No need, super straight through the fireball. Maracas, all kinds of shenanigans. So it's a first to three setup here. We've got 48 mans here today. We have got legends such as Justin Wong, Reinhardt. We've also got some UK legends of our own. Golcar Jack, 19-year-old youth. He's a kid, mate. He wasn't even born when this game came out. We got Orf, the champion of Versus Fighting 2017. We got Jin, the winner of 2016. We got Twif, the French Caribbean superstar, rocking that Vega. All that and more to come later on. Please share out the Twitch channel, Three-Way TV. Follow us on Twitter if you can find us. Oh, it's very even here, and once again, it's a repeat event. Super straight through the fireball. OK Sobat doing quite well, considering this is the first time I've ever seen him use this character in a tournament. That's what's happened. SF2X has revitalized this game, especially with the young blood. They're in that training mode. Thanks for that training mode. Last minute addition to that collection. These kids have been labbing it up hard. Okay, so it's 2-0 to OK Sobat, making quick work. Quick work of Willo. So the first man center loses. Just walking him down in the corner. Pressure is great. He's gone back with the OG Ryu. He needs to be making more use of his tattoos, but nah. Get in that corner, eat my pressure. What's he gonna do? He's gonna hit him with the unblockable. 1 in 4 apparently. Crouching medium kick, let's go. Okay, so about looking onto tournament points. Willo fighting for his life. He's been playing this game for years. What's he doing? He has to get his priorities right. He needs to stop playing Dragon Ball. He needs to stop playing Street Fighter 5, Tekken. He needs to put the work back into this old ass game. This is what it's all about. He's got the tattoo pressure at the moment, but no respect from Sobat, and then absolutely no anti-airing at all. What's he doing? Does this man know that this guy's got anti-air up kicks? Nice slide there. That jumping down light kick active all the way down. Can't go into a tick throw there. SRK through the fireball, not really put him in a good enough position. Checked out the air, super once again. Oh, the first time he's done it, and landed it again. This guy's getting gassed. Someone's just whispered in his ear, this guy's got up kicks. Didn't use them for the full three games, and now he's blasted it off. And now, I'm now joined with the voice of UK Third Strike, Mr. Gucci Suit.
What's going on?
What's going on, my brother?
Tournament of Legends, Desi Takeover, DWO Takeover going on here, West Midlands, Birmingham.
You've heard of the Condiment Twins. Man's like ketchup and mustard. But nah, we're a lot more spicy than that. Mert masala.
Mert and masala. Eminem has a new meaning. Eminem has that new meaning here at the Millennium Point for the Tournament of Legends. We just witnessed Willo versus some next man.
Yeah, so this is Versus Fighting. Please check them out on their website. One of the largest tournaments in the UK. They've got the Capcom Pro Tour for Street Fighter 5, the Tekken World Tour for Tekken 7. Love that game. Dragon Ball Z World Tour.
This is, if you're in the UK, this is where you want to be for UK fighting games. This is it.
If you guys are tuning in now,
here.
You guys are tuning in now, you just woke up, had your Cocoa Pops. You can still make it down with a spectator pass. Watch the finals at Millennium Point. This is a massive IMAX screen. I remember watching The Dark Knight here, and what we're doing now, we're watching Street Fighter on the massive screen.
This is absolutely no joke. I mean, I remember the first time we did Versus Fighting here. I remember the humble origins of Versus Fighting, and to see where it's come to is absolutely amazing. To see ST grow from just one random setup on the side to I think we've got like 7 arcade super gun setups going on
7
right now.
arcade
which
setups.
is absolutely mental.
Front and center of the event, Super Turbo, exactly as it should be. Know your history, people. If you men are playing Street Fighter 5 and you never touched the old games like Street Fighter 2 or Super Turbo, pick up that collection, see what you're missing.
Yeah.
As I said earlier.
You know what?
Yo, just while we get the names updated, boys. This is Boltstrike versus Next Man.
But no.
All right, Boltstrike versus X-Man.
Next Man.
Next Man.
Next Man.
Sorry, while we're gassing up, we're just... Oh, he's not even playing yet. Let's carry on. So we've got today, as we were saying earlier, we've got OGs, we've got Justin Wong, we've also got Reinhardt in attendance, but we've also got some Street Fighter 5 aficionados coming back to the old school game. Lining up now, Leicester's finest. The Doctor is in the house.
Yeah, Boltstrike, known for his Street Fighter 5 prowess, Street Fighter 4 prowess. And now he's about to dust off his skills here in ST. I don't know what they're doing here, if this is like a button check. I mean, it's like the first time I've seen a button check in an arcade tournament. Is this actual tournament match or what?
Mr. Noob.
Okay, so we got Boltstrike versus...
Reset.
Let me reset this. I can reset this.
Gucci Suit putting in work. Man's on the mic. He's also sorting out some tech issues. So here we got Boltstrike, Vega mains, Ultra Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5. And we also got RagingNoob. I don't know what he's raging about. Well, apparently he's a noob, but he don't look like a noob. This man's got some age on him. He is definitely...
I played against this guy earlier.
He's a mature man.
In casuals, and he's no joke. So we've got Zangief for RagingNoob versus Boltstrike. Here we are in the neutral space.
Yeah, I wonder if RagingNoob is aware of how to fight Vega as Zangief. As you all know, in the Japanese version of Super Street Fighter 2, he has got that jumping neutral headbutt, which can dizzy Vega.
This is bad for Boltstrike right now.
Wall dive.
I mean, Boltstrike really wants to harass a lot more with his wall dive. Yeah. He's playing right into RagingNoob's wheelhouse here, just walking into those setups, getting tagged with all of those grabs.
I mean, you gotta be brave. You gotta have some balls to run into a match with a Vega player as Zangief.
Yeah, this is a hard match. Make no mistake about that.
He must have some tech. He must have been labbing this out.
Well, I mean,
24 years waiting for his moment at Versus Fight 2018.
You can see the way the Boltstrike's playing here. He's playing really. He's playing it like he plays his SF5 Vega, and that's just not how you play ST Vega. You've got to get in there and just tear up that ass.
You got to. Oh, look at that chili sauce and blood right on his mask and his.
What are you gonna do? This man wrestles bears.
Yeah,
let that sink in. What, you are a matador. This is not a bull. He wrestles fucking bears, son. That is what he does. All right, RagingNoob up 1-0. Very convincing performance there against Boltstrike.
Yeah, but this is what happens in the world of Street Fighter. Vega absolutely harassing man in the arcades and the chip shops with his absolute dirty wall dives. And now what's happening in Street Fighter 4? My man is low tier.
I tell you what, he ain't harassing anything right now because my man RagingNoob just went in there, 2 spins of the stick, and that is it. Go back to Spain.
Go back to Spain. He's going to be eating that paella through a straw.
Man, he is going back on whatever next Spanish airline they've got.
Yeah, this ain't no just arcade representation.
Man, just load up that ST plane. We're going all the way back to Spain. Running in for the hugs. He's already built up that super. Will he land it again? Oh, I am loving this high-low game here from RagingNoob. Really good pressure. Boltstrike's just trying anything to get in. There's the SPD, and I want to see this finished with an SP with a 720. Oh, looking for it here. There's the SPD, and Boltstrike is down and out.
Remember, making quick work of the sponsored player, Mr. Boltstrike.
Well, we've got one more match for all you young whippersnappers. 3 matches for ST, because you can get bopped in about 2 seconds in this game.
Yeah, this is sick. We are looking to stream every single game here because we've got 7 hours on this stream.
7 hours of ST. I don't know how we're going to put up with it. I don't know how you guys are going to put up with it.
I've got my Rubicon Mango on lock.
Mate.
I've got enough sugar to last me for the whole day.
That Rubicon tech is real, man.
Yeah. 48 man, we're going to try and get as many games as we can as possible.
Now, we're seeing a lot more aggression here from Boltstrike in this match. RagingNoob is well prepared for this. There's the 720 once again.
Mate, I've never seen someone land that SPD in a tournament I've been to. And we've seen 2 today.
Two massive SPDs for RagingNoob, who just is in complete control of this matchup. And to be fair, Boltstrike, I was chatting with him just before this matchup, and he's just entering this for a bit of fun. But
no respect. This is how it's gotta happen, man.
RagingNoob, an old school player, was informing me that he's been playing this game since the 90s. So he is no stranger to ST.
Hitting that lariat.
I'm liking what Boltstrike's doing here. He was making some adjustments there. It didn't quite pay off in the end. And RagingNoob walks away with the win there. Very impressive performance. I'm going to be interested to see.
RagingNoob looking serious, man. Look at that face, man. He's no emotion at all. So get your Vega out of here.
Yeah,
Boltstrike,
so I'm
we'll
going to be interested.
See him later on in losers.
I'm going to be interested to see how far RagingNoob goes, because he's very impressive performance there.
Yep, well done,
and
RagingNoob.
see how far he can take it. So up next, we have got MetalQueerSolid.
MQS.
A man who prides himself on technical play, pristine play, theoretical, maximum optimized gameplay.
And then on the other hand, here we have SoopaFiasco.
SoopaFiasco.
This guy prides himself on absolute raggo and non-optimal play. You are about to witness some absolute nonsense on your screens today.
This is the most fraudulent shit that we will be seeing the entire tournament. This Blanka is not legit.
This guy...
But somehow manages to place.
This guy is so fraudulent, he gets kicked out of his own house. That's how bad he is.
His wife knows. Man's wife knows. She knows everything, every trick this man's got.
There's nothing we can say to explain this.
To explain, yeah, exactly. I mean, you just have to bear witness to the sheer amount of fraudulence that RF brings.
The bracket changed quite a lot this week because certain man's never turned up. But
Wastemen all over the place.
And so the bracket got rechanged, and MetalQueerSolid finding out that he's got SoopaFiasco, to his horror.
To everybody's horror. Okay, I see this guy in third strike brackets, and I am terrified because he will hit damage. Anyway, here we go. SoopaFiasco versus MetalQueerSolid. The yin and yang matchup going on here. Just goes right into that raw electricity, jumping in with the jump medium kick.
Yeah, MetalQueerSolid did play Arif at hype spotting. He's going to be a lot more grounded in his play because he doesn't want to get upballed straight in the face by Blanka.
Yeah,
but has Arif got the patience to wait for that upball?
Arif is actually playing very patiently here. He's doing quite well. He's got the life lead, and now anyone's game here. Nice ball there for Arif.
To the face. He's playing it patient. He's not going in raggo. He's waiting for that wall dive.
And the thing about this, these two have history. They've played against each other before.
But
a player of Ben's temperament is definitely going to be thrown off by Arif's play.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that style of gameplay, and Arif is just going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
That is Arif's play. He is a very aggressive Abade player. Throws off in there.
And he'll laugh at you as he's bodying you.
Arif laughs is just a happy guy. He is just a happy guy. Enjoys playing games. It's nothing personal for him.
Enjoys playing games, enjoys ruining the other people's days.
He ruins many man's days, man. Okay, next mix-up again. So Arif is going to be looking for that ball. There's the medium kick, and there's the double KO.
Knockout.
So we're going to be going to another round here. The battle continues as both Arif and MetalQueerSolid vying for this first match and getting that upper hand. Good neutral play here from
crouching medium punch. It's got so much range on it. Is stopping some of.
And this is some legit tick throw setups here from Arif. He's gotten all of this damage off of jump medium kick into grab. Excellent round there from SoopaFiasco. And Ben Rogan looks shook. Man looks shook.
And Arif is just laughing.
Arif is the complete opposite.
He's the run show.
Arif looks about as happy as a man on Eid right now. He's got that mixed grill ready to go. Man's going to get a mixed grill after this. And meanwhile,
he may be as happy as he on Eid, but this is a halal play. This is pure haram.
Oh my God.
Harami play.
My mind's telling me no, but my body is telling me yeah.
7 golden letters, the R. Kelly experience right on the stream there for you.
I mean, this is just the third match. third match, and Arif is absolutely taking it to MetalQueerSolid.
Yeah, I think he needs to calm down, not go in, and you know, keep that life lead, because Ben Rogan is super saiyaned up at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, this is
He needs to calm down, not go in, get the damage. And
Ben Rogan
chill.
just took his sensu bean right now. He's playing. He's made a serious adjustment. Gets tagged by that lightning. Bit of chip there on the Blanka ball.
I'm exhausted. This is only the second game. This game.
And now we're seeing a lot better anti-air here from Ben Rogan, dealing with the jump medium kick pressure that Arif was bringing. Arif taking a step back to reevaluate the situation, looking for the dash in. There's the medium kick again, and solid reactions from MetalQueerSolid the entire round. That was a solid adjustment. He realized he was getting a ton of damage off of the jump medium kick, and now he's going for the up. He's going for the up kick.
H2O, got the H2O tech, and he's quenched that thirst. He was fully shook in the first game, bringing it back, leveled it out, 1-1.
And so you really need to do that sometimes. Just slow it down, assess what you're taking this damage from. This is really good. He has not taken a jump medium kick since that perfect, and it really sent a message to him.
Yeah.
Arif looking to get in. He's definitely on the defensive here. Goes for a jump medium kick, doesn't get it. Nice anti-airs here from MetalQueerSolid. Looking for that reverse perfect. Great whiff punish here. There's the grab, and now this is the momentum that Arif needs to get started. There's the next grab again. And this throw loop setup was absolutely devastating for MetalQueerSolid last time. Manages to get out of it. But you have to see, look, the amount of damage that he's taking from this throw loop setup.
MetalQueerSolid was absolutely hammering that hard punch to get that suplex right in the corner there. But that's it, just like that.
Oh my God, there is the stun, there is the
What's
grab.
the mix-up? Will it be a slide or will it be a jump?
Oh, it's a raw Blanka ball.
Ball straight up in the nose. That's it.
That was an insane read right there. An insane read, because he knew that MetalQueerSolid was reading the jump medium kick into the throw loop. He knew that was coming. That was a sick read there.
Yo, we saw our actual first combo from Arif there. Jumping hard kick into medium kick, crouching medium kick, and missed the Blanka
And what's
ball
really
there.
interesting is we've seen a massive change in the way Arif is playing this matchup now. We're seeing a lot of more use of the crouching hard punch. We're seeing a lot more use of slide.
Yeah, Arif just needs to chill. He's got the...
He doesn't have the life lead here, but he can very easily turn this around. Because MetalQueerSolid is not really pressing his advantage here. Matchup-wise, you can definitely press the advantage a lot more. But he's definitely feeling shook from what Arif is doing, his unconventional playstyle.
That smile has been wiped off his face.
Nah, man, you can never wipe that smile off Arif's face, man. This is a happy guy. He just wants to play games. Suplex there for MetalQueerSolid, going for the up kicks. Now gets tagged with the grab. This is the opening that SoopaFiasco needs. Again, here is that throw loop. He's consistently getting half life off of it. Jumps out of it, and there we go. 3 throw loops, and that is all SoopaFiasco needs to put MetalQueerSolid down. Absolutely fantastic.
I mean, he probably won't be doing that this round, because obviously MetalQueerSolid will be making sure he has got the anti-air ready to kick him out of it. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. And so we'll see if he goes back to the crouching hard punch. Nice slide there from MetalQueerSolid.
He's not going for any of the wall dives at the moment. He does know it is dangerous in this matchup.
Well, he can see that SoopaFiasco is holding that down back the entire time, so he knows that down charge is ready, locked, and ready to go. The SoopaFiasco is just looking for any kind of knockdown so that he can get his pressure going. That throw loop has been very lucrative for him, and MetalQueerSolid is just going to keep him out, zone him out, stop him from getting that pressure that he so desperately wants.
MetalQueerSolid now on match point. Can the fraud SoopaFiasco
that was a good trade there for SoopaFiasco. Nice slide from MetalQueerSolid.
A lot of patience.
Establishing his presence in the neutral game here. And we're seeing no retaliation for these rolling crystal flash or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can Blanka ball that.
Yeah. I mean, the trades there is just all in MetalQueerSolid's favor at the moment. Arif has to pull something special out of the bag.
This is absolutely smart play from MetalQueerSolid. He knows he's got the advantage, jumps back, reestablishes that spacing, and gets a nice punish there. Very minute amounts of damage, but we'll see what SoopaFiasco can do. Can he make a miracle happen? He's made it happen in the past. There's the jump. There is the grab. And now, what is going to be the mix-up?
10 seconds on the clock. What's going on?
And here it is. He makes it happen.
He pulled it back.
Oh my God,
SoopaFiasco.
SoopaFiasco makes a miracle happen. Like I said, he's made miracles happen before, and now MetalQueerSolid is on notice as SoopaFiasco is getting the crowd behind him. There we go, it's the final match. There is the throw. 25% damage. There gets the back grab, and now MetalQueerSolid wants to get some damage in here, backs up, because he definitely doesn't want to be in Arif's face. German suplex, throw softened by SoopaFiasco, even life here.
They're all to play for now.
Nice anti-air there from MetalQueerSolid. He's got the super locked and loaded. We have not seen that super come out even once this matchup.
I don't think it's going to come out. He hasn't got the execution for it.
Nice slide
but,
there.
Never mind.
Oh my God, here is the grab. And I want to see Blanka ball here.
Oh!
And SoopaFiasco is now 1 round away from putting MetalQueerSolid into loser's bracket.
Yeah, I think in this round he needs to chill. He doesn't need to go in. Let MetalQueerSolid make the mistakes. Let him come in and give him the Blanka balls to the face.
And now we can
but
see
he's not listening to anything.
We're
He's just doing
seeing
his own
some
thing.
kinks in the armor here, actually, because now he's starting to miss some of these anti-airs. Good aggression there from MetalQueerSolid, getting in some solid damage. And now he's got an absolutely massive life lead and super to work with here. MetalQueerSolid really should win this round. But as we saw before, SoopaFiasco can make it happen with just that little bit of life. That's all he needs.
He's going for those bites, getting those gums on that face.
But that was a nice trade there from MetalQueerSolid. So this is it, final round. Nice anti-air there from MetalQueerSolid. SoopaFiasco getting a bit too predictable with these jump-ins.
Yeah, he's staying back, he's turtling up. He wants Blanka to come to him. He's going to try and benefit off those trades. He's countering the bite grabs with his own suplexes, so MetalQueerSolid is slowly piling up the damage on Arif here. But as we've seen before, Arif has pulled it back.
Good anti-air there. Now this is very much in MetalQueerSolid's favor. It's really his match to lose here. Arif now has the super locked and loaded.
30 seconds on the clock, jumping back and forth. What's going to happen? Are we going to see an upset of the ages?
Oh my God, there's the back grab! And MetalQueerSolid manages to squeeze that one out. Very hard fought victory there for MetalQueerSolid. That's not the last of Arif that we're going to see. SoopaFiasco putting up one hell of a fight against MetalQueerSolid, who was definitely feeling the pressure there.
The only thing that I'm upset about is the salt that would have flown if MetalQueerSolid lost that.
But you know what?
He would have DQ'd himself out of the rest of the tournament.
When you put man under that much pressure, it has an impact.
No.
It has that huge impact.
Great adjustment by MetalQueerSolid.
Yeah, absolutely.
I rate it.
He did it. He wasn't as aggressive as you normally see a Vega being, but he just decided to slow it down a little bit, calm down, and just let Arif hand him the damage, because Arif was just kept on coming in with those jumping medium kicks.
Arif was just jumping in, he's getting straight hits, converting off them, and then in the end, after getting shook so much, he thought, you know what, I'm going to scale it back and go for these trades and make Blanka come to him.
Yeah, absolutely, and it was 100% successful. A great adjustment there from MetalQueerSolid.
Against a Rago Vega, who would just, employ and just rely on the wall dives, he'd have got balls to the face. Not a position you want to be in ST or in life in general.
Well, you know.
Right, boys, your next game is Rudi versus Sobat.
All right, so Rudi, UK legend.
We got top seed, third strike player, ST player, fan of the old school games.
And Dragon Ball Fighters, and
Dragon Ball Fighters and Injustice 2.
Man, Rudi just plays games.
This guy will play anything where you can tap buttons and punch someone in the face.
Man, Rudi is a technical player, very strong neutral game, but he can be very aggressive as well. He's known for his hard reads. And he is up against LK Sobat.
Yeah, LK Sobat. I think it was the first game on stream earlier on today against Will.
And so we're going to have a DJ style.
Yeah, rocking the Jamaican Don Dada.
Now, it's going to be interesting to see who Rudi goes with, because he's got a very formidable Zangief. He is known for his Show play as well.
He's got a Zangief and he's got a O.Ryu as well. Makes great use of the unblockable Tatsu. And
all right, so
but he also has got a Zangief as well. Zangief's pretty nasty.
I mean, Zangief, if you know how to do your SPDs, is absolutely disgusting on CPS2 games.
If you block, you are dead.
Yeah, you are going to take some damage. That is it. So, I mean, I remember the first time I got done in by one of those throw loops, and my mind just exploded.
That's it. I mean, it's like if you're in the corner against Zangief, he wants to keep you there and make sure that he'll
make sure you get done in. He will make sure of that. He will see to that. He has got man's locked and loaded for that. So we've got Deejay versus O.Ryu. This is Rudi representing representing Electronic Dojo versus LK Sobat. Early exchange there in the air. LK Sobat taking a bit of damage here. Relatively even life as Rudi's walking him into the corner with the fireball pressure.
Look at the damage that Ryu just took from 2 jumping hard kicks from Deejay there. That foot is absolutely incredible. Look at that again.
That is insane damage. Rudi's been winning out most of these exchanges, but you wouldn't think that based on the life differential.
He's got him where he wants. He's got him in range. Fireball.
Textbook spacing there. Textbook spacing. I mean, there's not much you can really say about that. That was a solid round from Rudi, walking him towards the corner, establishing the fireball pressure. LK Sobat needs to make
him on the tip of the range of that jump there. Got the knockdown.
Good meaty pressure here from Rudi. And now he's going to re-establish that fireball spacing. And this is bad news for LK Sobat. Slowly walking his way out. Jumps into that fireball. There's the Tatsu. Beautiful safe jump there from Rudi. Absolutely devastating gameplay.
Yeah, he kept him in that corner. And he tried to walk out of it, but he kept jumping into spirals.
I mean, that's the really nasty part about a Ryu that's got their spacing and their neutral down. They're just going to, and he's not having any of it. He's going right to that boxer. Doesn't want to have to deal with any of that fireball shenanigans.
This is who I've seen LK Sobat using some of the locals here in the UK. He has gone for the boxer, going for the pure dirt. He's gone for.
I mean, but this is a
turnaround punches, headbutts.
I mean, that's the first headbutt that we've seen, but it's really too little too late. Yeah. Now he's getting close to his bar, but I mean, he doesn't really have much life to work with here and eats that crouching hard punch.
But the thing with Rog is you can never count him out.
That's true, but against Rudi, he's aware of that. He knows what's coming. So he's eating a ton of damage here, locked into the corner. And I really want to see some headbutts here. He really needs to get out of this setup. Okay, now this is what he needs. Doesn't continue it with the throw loop.
Could have tried to walk under him, but I think Rudi mashed out of it quite quickly there. It was quite a good headbutt through that fireball, but there we go. He's trying to chase him down. He's landing on it.
Yeah, he's really playing boxer very strange in this matchup. He's like jumping all over the place. Yeah. And you really don't need to do that. You've got the headbutt to deal with that. You got turn punch to work with. You don't need to be jumping around all over the place.
Yeah. He needs to get more. He needs to get some more low rushes in the place.
Yeah, I mean, the pressure just isn't there, and he's letting Rudi bully him. Yeah. And that's exactly what the Ryu wants. The Ryu wants you to respect the fireball and just have to deal with it. Rudi's getting tons of damage, tons of chip, and then as he's getting frustrated and jumping out, he's just eating a red fireball to the face, and that just reestablishes the situation.
Oh, right from the start of the round, neutral hard punch straight into Ryu's chest there. The range on that is ridiculous. Finds himself back in the corner. The fireball game, Plasma. What do we know about Plasma, man? We would have parried that shit if it's...
Yeah, man, you don't need... Third strike players, we don't give a fuck about fireballs. Fireballs are for combo extension. I mean, this is
match point for Rudi.
And that was a really sick Dragon Punch there, because he got tagged with the Fierce in the first round. Recognized that LK Sobat is getting very aggressive, very desperate in his reads here, and just went with a hard DP read. Paid off really well. Neutral space, very interesting right now. Even life. Nice jump-in Tatsu there for Rudi, and now he's got absolutely huge life lead. Another jump-in Tatsu, and that is it. 3 and out. Rudi walks away with the win. Very convincing gameplay.
The number of rounds that Rudi had him pinned in the corner, had him either with the Tatsu, if he got hit with the Tatsu, or he blocked it, he went for the throw. And LK Sobat should have been a lot more aware of that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I understand why he went to the Balrog. He just didn't want to have to deal with that matchup as Deejay, and that's understandable. But your Balrog really needs to be going for the headbutts and navigating that fireball space, that fireball zoning a lot better than that.
So LK Sobat still in it. We'll see him in losers later on. Rudi makes it through.
Right, guys, the next game for you is Jin versus Black Sunday.
All right, Jin versus Black Sunday. I don't know a thing
so
about
Jin,
either of these players.
Electronic Dojo's very own. He's a Fightcade aficionado. Uses ROG as well. We'll probably see this is how ROG should be played.
Well, if it's a Fightcade ROG.
My apologies, it's Jin versus MetalQueerSolid. Apparently this game's already been played.
All right.
Oh, we already corrected you, mate. Don't worry about it. We saw it.
Scene.
All right, so it is going to be Jin versus MetalQueerSolid. This is going to be a Balrog versus Vega matchup.
Yep.
This is going to be a lot more interesting because it's going to be interesting to see how MetalQueerSolid deals with a more technical player.
Yeah, so with MetalQueerSolid, he's not a Fightcade fiend. This guy plays in his locals when people, on the weekends, practices at home. But Jin, he's on Super Turbo Hard every day. Fightcade, making sure he's got those turnaround punches on point, ruining people's days, eating the abuse from the Fightcade crowd every day.
Fightcade is just that is where you'll be forged in a fire.
Is the digital chip shop of the day.
It is the digital chip shop, but the skankiest, nastiest, full of all mans that are gonna stab you.
MetalQueerSolid looking very serious. He wants to get far in this tournament.
You can tell he was absolutely shook in his match against SoopaFiasco. And it's hard to say if he's still going to be feeling the effects of that matchup and just the sheer mindfuck element that is fighting SoopaFiasco. Jin looking very calm here, looking almost confused. What's going on? Where's my match?
No, he's just saying, why isn't this over yet? Why hasn't this guy selected his character?
Oh, so we got a mistake on the character select there. These mans don't know how to navigate the arcade.
MetalQueerSolid got mixed up by his own tag there.
I mean, how do we deal with this? How do we honestly deal with this? Okay, are we ready for the game? Because yeah, I didn't come to see the test menu. We're gonna input Raging Demon, unlock some characters. Yeah, what is happening here?
Can someone go to exit? Press 1 on exit.
Your stick ain't working. Yeah, replacement. You plugged in? Are you sure you're plugged in?
Technical issues live and direct here from Versus Fighting 2018. How hard is it to plug in a USB, lads? What's going on? So what's going on, chat? If you guys want to check out the brackets on SmashGG/Versus Fighting 2018, let us know which matches you definitely want to see. We will tweet out some of the big name matches later on. We've got Reinhardt, Justin Wong coming up. Also got UK legends Golcar Jack, the Fightcade Mandem. We've got Orf. We've also got Genesis, made the trip down from up north.
All right, so we had a bit of issue there with the stick.
I'm blaming MetalQueerSolid, that's what I'm doing.
We're having some issues with the Hori sticks on these particular UD setups.
Jin trying to go all honourable and going with Ken today. What's he doing? He doesn't need to bring out the ROG. He does not want to show his dirty ROG tech already.
I'm liking these DP reactions. MetalQueerSolid, there's the wall dives. This is what we weren't seeing against Arix because he was worried about the pressure. Nice back grab there from MetalQueerSolid, walking Jin into that corner. There's the grab. Oh, sorry, there's the wall dive.
MetalQueerSolid going in. Maybe Jin is scouting out the man.
Well, I mean, he's got 3 matches to work with here, so he doesn't have to really, show all of his hand in the beginning. Nice reversal there. Goes for the cross-up, mashing out the grab. Oh my God, big DP there from Jin. Really risky DP there.
Other side of the screen.
And that was a huge adjustment there from Jin. A little bit too ballsy with some of those DP reads. But that light punch DP, man, I felt that here.
He got fully flustered there. You can see he was just curled up in Bloxton all the way. And that's why he ate that fireball chip for the loss.
Cross up, looking for the tick grab, gets grabbed by MetalQueerSolid.
Looking for the knee bash so he can get the mix up after either with the jump in, with the sweep, or another knee bash. Don't know if MetalQueerSolid has ever dealt with that.
Now it's interesting to see what Jin's going to react to, because you can see that MetalQueerSolid's going for a lot of these grabs. He's hitting hard punch a lot up close, and Jin
doesn't like the stick. He needs to switch it out.
He's not really comfortable with the stick. We got some technical issues here.
We had a community effort. My man like Jin's stick wasn't working.
Well, you know,
he only uses the most premium products.
Well, to be fair, he's using a Hori stick, so that's going to have the Hayabusa, which is noticeably different to the Sama JLF.
Yeah, I mean, if you're used to your own stick, it does make quite a difference.
Yeah, no, I mean personally, I use an LS32, and I absolutely despise Sanwa sticks. So if I have a situation where I have to play on Sanwa, I am genuinely annoyed. I can give him my stick if you want to try it.
This is what we like to see, community effort here. Mans are helping out the mandem like Jin. If it was another tournament, we would have thrown him out by now. Because it's Jin, we don't mind, it's fine. He's getting the Electronic Dojo special treatment here. He was definitely not happy in that match earlier on, missing the DPs. MetalQueerSolid is absolutely frothing at the mouth now. He wanted to go in, he wanted to take that stuff from Jin, from the Fightcade hero.
7, 6, 5.
That's it. We've had Jin's back on the new stick, he's gone back for Ken. Vega back in selection for MetalQueerSolid.
I think, well, the weird thing is, because the Hori Hayabusa is sort of a halfway between a Seimitsu and a Sanwa, so I don't know. He might like mine more, but who knows?
Yeah. Well, if you look at the life bar, it seems to make a difference at the moment.
Seimitsu Master Race, man. That's the real thing. That is what ST was played on back in the day. I don't know if he might not like my stick. Many mans don't like my stick.
Oh, hit him twice with that. Will he hit him with the DP? No. MetalQueerSolid going in.
Yeah, MetalQueerSolid's playing really solid here. Just going absolutely in with these jump-ins. Now, it's really interesting why we're not seeing the Balrog come out.
Yeah. I think he probably knows the matchup is probably a bit difficult.
Oh,
this is the mix-up here. What's he going to do? Oh, that's it.
Really good. MetalQueerSolid has actually been doing quite good about getting these, getting out of these throw loop setups. He got done in really hard against Arif earlier, so he's been seeing these situations before.
He's committed to Ken.
He's committing to Ken. Committing to Ken. MetalQueerSolid putting in work here. There's the DP. Looking for the short DP.
Got a lot of work to put in. Not doing too badly at the moment. Can he turn this around?
And these are the reaction DPs that he definitely was looking for in these previous matches.
MetalQueerSolid is ready, hammering that hard punch to hit him with that counter suplex. MetalQueerSolid wants to try and...
Oh my goodness, really solid DP there for Jin. Goes for the DP again. Amazing grab there. Solid footsies here from MetalQueerSolid. Just staying out of range of these DPs and punishing Jin at every opportunity.
Oh, he went for the throw.
Eats the DP. Eats another DP, and now Jin has the life lead here, ready to go. Going for the cross-up Tatsu, and now Jin is on the board. It is 2-1 MetalQueerSolid versus Jin. Shit was bugging me. All right, here we go. 2-1 Jin versus MetalQueerSolid. jumping right in with a jump medium kick, crouching medium kick into fireball. Goes for the DP, and that's a good trade for Jin. It's another DP. Cross up Tatsu, looking for it again. MetalQueerSolid on the defensive, evens it up with the back grab. And now
he's just going in now. He's not scared. I think what he's finding is that the DPs are not coming out frequently enough and consistently enough from Jin.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, he's just doing what he wants.
That was a very quick, explosive round there from both players. And once MetalQueerSolid got him into the corner, it was game over for Jin. There's the DP.
He's gonna try and keep him locked down in that corner.
And now those DPs are coming out a lot more consistently now. Is MetalQueerSolid gonna start respecting those? He's got him backed up into the corner. There's the rolling crystal flash. Jin trying to get MetalQueerSolid off of him. Jump back hard kick. Life lead for Jin. And there is the beefy, deep dragon punch there for Jin. 1-all, 2-1 in the set for MetalQueerSolid. MetalQueerSolid still on match point here. Going for the cross up
going
Tatsu.
in. It looks like he's warmed up now.
There's the DP there. Rolling crystal flash here for MetalQueerSolid.
Oh,
nice jab there to just
jab.
absolutely stuff that wall dive. Goes for the crazy legs, and now Jin is looking very strong here. Looks like he's definitely warmed up. There's the DP, and MetalQueerSolid is in a bad way here.
He's got the range
into that
for the
corner.
fireball.
Looking for those air-to-airs. And there is the big-time dragon punch there from Jin. Absolutely putting a stop to these air shenanigans, and now it is 2-all.
Just like that hard SRK. MetalQueerSolid feeling some fire, feeling some heat on it now. It's another game he's taking it. He's running away with it, but now he's been leveled out. First it was Arif, and now it's Jin. Jin fully warmed up. He's become one with the stick.
Same into Master Race, I'm telling you.
Oh,
DP,
the
DP.
The dragon punches are flowing. What's going on?
Oh my goodness, this is insane
Locked down
pressure
in the
from
corner.
Jin. And I mean, we just weren't seeing this in the first two matches. Jin has absolutely turned up the heat. There's the DP with the autocorrect. Back grab here from MetalQueerSolid. Both from locked and loaded with the super.
Trying to go for the wall dives, the equalizer in the match when you're shook as Vega. But what can he do? One hit.
There's the DP. That is double KO right there. Double KO. Absolutely solid play from both players. Playing with absolutely no regard for life. Everything's on the line here.
I love that from the old school days. Double KO. No one gets around. Getting your monies, getting your euros worth, getting your 10p's worth.
Oh my god, short.
Oh,
and we are stunned. City MetalQueerSolid gets the grab to get out of that situation. Big time DP here for Jin. Eating that fireball, roundhouse, and now MetalQueerSolid is on notice as Jin has turned the tables and taken the position for match point.
Fully shook MetalQueerSolid at the moment. He's going for the wall dives. He called it. Backed up and going all the way in with that wall dive there.
DP.
DP, why not? Why not? Just
and
do
now
it again.
MetalQueerSolid has to respect it. He's not been respecting it all game. They weren't coming out all game.
4 times.
But MetalQueerSolid has to respect it.
Will
and
it be
he
the
is
5-time DP?
5 time.
No,
we finish it with crouching medium punch. And an absolutely amazing reaction there. Adjustment from Jin, turning up the DPs.
He was going for the 5-time, but he only hit the 4-time.
MetalQueerSolid just did not react. He did not adjust and alter his game plan. He just did not respect the DPs. And to be fair, in the early goings in that matchup, the DPs just weren't coming out.
I thought Jin was done. I thought, oh no.
Man looked shook.
He was done. I was like, he's not got his own stick. The man's on Fightcade having a field day calling, man, you're a waste man. What are you doing? You spend 17 hours a day on this game. What are you playing at?
Man was shook, but then he turned it right back around. And that is what defines a good player.
Yeah.
The ability to cope under pressure.
What I would suggest is Jin goes to another setup, tests his stick to make sure it does work when he comes back onto the stream.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've been having a few issues with the Hori Hayabusas on these UD setups.
All I think it is people are not putting it into PC mode. That's all it is.
Probably. I have no clue. I know I got a Mad Cat stick. Just whack that into PS3 mode and it works just fine.
Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure it's PC mode he needs to go into. But now we've got quite far into this first pool here. Let's see who we got in winners. So MetalQueerSolid has gone into losers. Jin makes it through to winners final.
Yeah, and MetalQueerSolid can still make it through. Is it top 2 make it out?
Yeah, top 2 make it out.
Yeah, so he's still got a chance to make it out of this pool. He could very well still find himself fighting SoopaFiasco.
Yeah.
In what would be a very interesting run back.
The absolute run back that I want to see.
Yeah, but we've got a lot of great matchups coming. We also have Rudi versus RagingNoob, which I think is what we're probably going to see coming up soon. That's going to be a very interesting match. Winner of that will face Jin in winners final for Pool A.
Yep.
And then we've got losers bracket action coming up as well. And this is just Pool 1.
And actually, we've just seen an upset earlier on. Twif, the Vega main, the French Caribbean superstar, Vega, come 3rd place in versus fighting last year, was taken to losers bracket by RagingNoob 3-1.
Wow.
So that was
RagingNoob is a guy you have to watch out for.
But what you have to understand is RagingNoob had to deal with Boltstrike Vega, and then he had to deal with a legitimate Vega as well in the form of Twif. So I wonder, why wasn't that match on stream? Twif versus RagingNoob. Absolute horrendous.
I mean,
bracket
man's just trying to burn through the bracket.
No, we're not burning through no matches.
We're
going to play all the matches.
We want entertainment. This is electronic sports entertainment.
Okay, hold on. One moment.
That is what we're all about. 1 moment, guys. Taking a quick break.
From now
Better
on,
have my money.
better have my money. All winners matches will be on stream. It will not be off screen.
Yeah, that just makes no sense.
Yeah, why? Who didn't want to watch that match then?
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
What's going on?
Next, you're gonna tell me that Rudi versus.
I'm pretty sure if Grandmaster Challenge was running this bracket, we wouldn't have missed. We wouldn't have missed that amazing match here.
Why isn't Grandmaster Challenge running this?
Why are they?
Why is it?
Why have they got these 2 Desi mans?
Yo, Desi World Order. Desi World Order.
Desi World Order.
Mans want the spicy ST action. And you're only gonna get that with the Hottie merch.
Shout outs to Grandmaster
The
Challenge.
Hottie merch, the buttocks, ultra hot, and a Rubicon mango to wash that shit down.
Yeah, man. Cobra for the alcoholics.
That's what you got, man. That's what you got. We still have the setups. We've still got all these things going. We've still got the continuation of the Jin saga.
Yep.
The Jin saga, as this stick just doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
Man, put it into PC mode.
Super turbo action, live and direct from Versus Fighting.
And you know what? This is what you get. This is what you get with proprietary technology. This is like all of this stuff.
When people don't want to play on anything else but the best equipment, super guns and arcade, you gotta understand, 24-year-old hardware, mate.
Mate,
There will be issues.
Mans were shilling for 30th anniversary edition, but it comes down to it.
Hey man, this is a brand new super gun.
Brand
new.
But mans were shilling for 30th anniversary. When it comes down to it, us old geezers, we're not going to be satisfied with anything less than a CRT, a 25-year-old board that's hanging on by the thread of its battery.
And a 35-year-old TV, mate. That's what we want.
That is what we want. That is what we're about. We've got USB ports, and the technology we're using predates USB. All right,
okay, so we've figured out the issues. Player 2 side actually works for Jin on that stick.
All right, so the conclusion of the Jin saga. What a conclusion that was. I'm enthralled.
Michael Power, where are you?
We need you now more than ever.
Lend us your energy. Let's get this bracket moving.
Man,
get the
ain't no
winners.
Spirit Bomb. This ain't even that Trunks Rago like Spirit Sword.
So now, who have we got, Mr. Bracket Man? Who have we got coming up?
The next match is apparently Twif versus SonicAnim.
All right,
as we
Twif
said
versus
earlier.
SonicAnim.
So we probably would have, Twif would have probably got bodied in losers if we never saw that winners match earlier. Don't
Right.
give me that OS, mate. You're using Vega, you deserve every loss you get.
No bias here. No bias here at the commentary.
No, I love the man, but
I don't.
You ain't gonna moan. You ain't gonna moan if you're using Vega.
Vega players can go rot in hell.
So we got Twif and we got SonicAnim. SonicAnim playing earlier the Robin Hood's very own Black Sunday, a legitimate wrestler from back in their day. Not for any major promotions, just for, you know, pub fights.
That's what I'm all about, man. Pub fights.
Didn't even have a ring.
I don't need no WWE. That
The
shit's
man
been,
just had some chairs with some jumpers on it, and that's it. Clotheslines
that
coming left
shit's
and right.
been whack for decades now. I'm done. I'm trading in my WCW belt. All right, so
Hopefully we don't have any more technical issues. Sorry, plug it in, mate.
just as you say, man, we have more technical issues. Mans don't know where to plug their stick in. Okay, we are about underway. Sorry for the delay. We've got Twif versus SonicAnim. Look at Rudi in the background there.
Look at that swagger.
Just chilling. Absolutely chilling, man. He knows what he's about to do. He's about to ruin some man's day. It's what he
Yeah, I can
does.
see we got Spinal Blood in the chat. Mo Green. You mans might as well move it to a DM because you're the only mans that are talking at the moment.
It's that premium private chat.
Premium private chat.
Subscribers only.
Shout outs to Spinal Blood. Spinal Blood, why aren't you here? You should have made the trip down. I'd have sorted you out. Got you good fish and chips. Got some super turbo action.
Man, you could have joined Mixed Grill tonight.
Yeah, man, you could have done it.
Mixed Grill is happening. West Midlands finest.
Shout-
Jay Wong tweeting out about Ashes in Birmingham. Man does not know about the Go Eat tech.
Ashes is pure low tier.
It's whack.
It's like Cammy in ST. Should have gone.
Now you know what? I give him
Should have gone
props.
to the Grove.
I give him props. Dishums is good, but if you want that genuine Desi tech, that is when you have to go in to the genuine West Midlands, West Brom. All right, so here we go. We are right on the way. Twif versus SonicAnim. Wall dive here from Twif going in right in with those ambiguous setups. And there is the 3-hit anti-air. SonicAnim just getting put down to
But
sleep.
people don't know, Twif got third place at Versus Fighting last year.
He's no joke. He is no joke at this game. Absolute monster. SonicAnim, a relatively newer player, got started in the...
But he seems to know what he's doing.
yeah, he got started in the Street Fighter 4 era, but he genuinely plays quite a lot of games. And he's reasonably competent, so he's quite patient as a player. He's got room for improvement, and Twif is just getting in with the experience here, really. It's just more experience playing the matchup.
Twif making quick work of SonicAnim there.
So Grandmaster Challenge saying there's a bug in USB controller firmware. After so many connects, disconnects, it stops working. Resetting the board will help fix it. So there you go.
Grandmaster Challenge, they're not even here. They're already providing us with tech support live and direct.
Michael Power. Michael Power, UK Team Spooky. If there is a man that knows every circuit breaker, every switch on the CPS2, it's that man.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to Grandmaster Challenge. Keeping Super Turbo alive.
Keep it,
Unfortunately, they couldn't make it here today, but they have got their representative.
Man, they're here in spirit. We got Jack Brown here, and that is
The 19-year-old going on 40, Jack Brown.
the true prodigy of UK ST. How we ended up in ST, I don't know, but we worry when he finds girls.
He could easily transition into any of the other Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5 with that guile.
He's a formidable third strike player as well, so he is a solid Street Fighter player, and his guile is an absolute monster. Be looking out for his matches later on. And this is just utter harassment. Absolute harassment here from Twif. This is that new era. This is what is being called out in the courts in America right now. Utter harassment from this toxic masculinity of Twif.
So let's see if Sonic can pull anything back here. He's getting bullied.
Nah, man, he's getting.
Think,
he's just getting done in. This is Harvey Weinstein. This is just what happens when you get into a Chinese alley with a matador. You don't know how it ended up here. This is a bad night.
No, this is terrible. Roy shouldn't have woke up today. Sonic has gone for the throat.
He got done in, man. He got done in. Oh, man, okay. This is what we want.
We're writing the man up and he's already pulling it back.
SonicAnim saying, I don't know you. I don't like you, and I'm going to try and put you out. Because he is fighting for his very life here.
Yeah,
Twif is a murderer. That's what he does.
Will Twif try and land the super? No,
Nah, man, he just bops him. I think that's it. Is that 3? Yeah, that's 3.
That dangerous look on Twif.
Man.
Look at them arms, man.
Just absolute devastation right there. Absolute devastation. Twif completely harassed SonicAnim into that corner and then just hit him with counter hits, hit him with setup after setup after setup. Just the pure Vega dirt.
So Twif makes his way through into second or third round of losers. We've still got Rudi to come up, I believe.
And speaking of Rudi, the very next game is going to be Rudi versus RagingNoob, which is the winner's semi-final of this Pool A.
Oh, now that's going to be an interesting match because...
Winner's semi-final, we've got Rudi versus RagingNoob.
Now, RagingNoob's been doing really solid in this bracket. He's been a surprise.
Tearing it up with his Zangief, I believe.
Yeah, he's been a surprise for a lot of people just because he's been out of the scene for quite some time by his own admission, and he's been doing putting absolute devastating work in on people.
Someone called RagingNoob. I already written him up on that.
I learned from my PC gaming days that anybody with noob in their name usually was some like next hacker. So RagingNoob stepping up to the plate against Rudi. Been out of the game for a while, but old school player, old school tricks, and you just don't forget how to play a golden game like ST.
No,
and the winner of this is going to be facing Jin. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup because we've got another explosive matchup right after this.
Well, Rudi is not even as old as this game, still playing it. He has love for the game, but that's what happens, man. All these kids that play some of the newer games, they go back into the history of the game. They go back into Street Fighter. Where did my character come from?
You know what?
They hit Super Turbo. That's it.
You hear a lot of
crack. They can't give it up.
You hear a lot of old school heads say that the new school players just can't adapt to ST. Oh, they absolutely can, and we have seen some players that have only recently started playing ST absolutely decimate known players of this game.
Yeah, obviously you got your spacing, you got your timing, you got your execution, you got your footsies. People saying that some of these new kids can't handle it, but oh, they can.
Oh my God.
These kids, they've got infinite meter, they've got all the lab time, all the resource. They ain't got no responsibilities, they ain't got no mortgages. These mans will flip it, wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, put a good 3 hours work into training mode, and then go and ruin some OG's days, and that's what we want to see here today.
And the thing is, these days, the tools have never been better to learn these games. You've got training modes, which you've never had before, and you've got emulators that you can do frame-by-frame steps to just see every possible setup and absolutely lab it out.
Yeah, even with the emulators, even with the 30th anniversary collection where they added in the training mode last minute. But these guys don't know how the old school mans had it. You'd have to press start on the second player, put him in the corner, and just try and hope you can land your setup before they die. Before they die. And then what you do, hit reset, back in again. That's some grueling work. You kids don't know how easy it is today. And that's why some of these new school players are leveling up so quick. The resources are there for these games.
Not to mention you've got the Lewis scripting modules in FBA, so you can do a lot of work with that and get to do some really cool stuff by reading the memory positions. But back to the match, we have got RagingNoob with the big 720 on Rudi. Rudi made a great adjustment in the second round there, but RagingNoob has been just showing absolutely solid Geef play. This is an absolute clinic on how to play Geef at a competitive level in ST.
Final Atomic Buster we've seen live on screen here today. This is the third one I've seen in a tournament as well. All three of my Final Atomic Busters on ST here today. RagingNoob showing his no slouch. So Rudi gone back with the OG Ryu.
It might be interesting to see if Rudi goes to a Geef of his own.
Yeah, I mean, Rudi's no slouch with his own Geef as well.
And these lariats are just landing.
With that lariat.
Yeah, he is landing these lariats on command against Rudi.
Oh,
there is the
my days,
720 jump cross up 720. RagingNoob absolutely devastating Rudi here.
Let's see if you can make that adjustment.
Running bear grab, the balls of this man. Just from the get-go, I'm just gonna run at you, grab you, smash you into this Chinese floor.
These combos are gonna mash up that back. He's going back in the corner. Oh my days, he's gone for the double suplex. Knee, SPD.
You block, you're taking damage. That is how that works. You block, you are taking damage. Rudi looking calm as ever.
No emotion on RagingNoob's face.
This
he's
man
here to work.
This man
just in time.
This man sits down on Fightcade and ruins assholes. That's what he does. That is what he does. Jumping knee, going for the running bear grab there. Nice DP to get out of that situation by Rudi. Even life once again, but RagingNoob just proving that he can take this damage. He is not scared of taking this damage because he knows he just needs to get in there once to land that 360 and that 720. Spacing with the lariat. Jump in, hard punch there.
The reach on that punch there. Gone from almost half screen away.
Rudi trying to get in there. And there's the running bear grab. And that's half your life already gone. RagingNoob absolutely imposing his will all over Rudi here.
I think he had no more choice but to do that desperate hard punch for SRK. He's got way from corner to corner. Rudi's got him where he wants him now. RagingNoob fighting back out. He's already made it halfway through the stage.
DP here from Rudi. Rudi fighting for his life here.
Airy chest splash. He's going for the reach on that jumping hard punch.
Oh my goodness, what a read there from RagingNoob with the jumping hard kick. Hitbox just ever so gracefully avoided the fireball, and now it is going to be RagingNoob versus Jin. And we'll see if the Balrog comes out in this
Jin
match.
going over to the player 2 side because he doesn't want to hold up this tournament any longer.
Absolutely great play there from RagingNoob. Not an easy matchup by any means. O.Ryu versus Zangief. Very difficult matchup for Geef, and RagingNoob was absolutely in control of that matchup. I don't know where he's walking off to because he's got another match to play.
Well, RagingNoob surprising me, man. Obviously some of the Fightcade fans must know of him already.
Yeah. All right, so this is going to be Jin versus RagingNoob. This is winner's final. This is to go into, is it top 16?
Top 12.
Top 12, okay.
We've got 4 brackets.
Okay.
Top 8, sorry, top 8.
Top 8, okay, this is for top 8.
Massed in action there. It is early today here.
This is, so this is going to be Jin versus RagingNoob for top 12.
Top 12?
Top 12. I don't know why, but we're doing a top 12. 3 progress out of pools.
That is some next match there, man. Okay. Allow it.
Don't know.
Allow it. This is for top 12.
Okay, so Jin earlier on was having some absolute nightmare with his equipment.
Nightmare. Managed to save it with that Seimitsu stick, and there's the short super.
He used his own stick, didn't work. He used a Mad Cat stick, then the Seimitsu from the heavens came and saved him.
Seimitsu sticks, man. I don't know why they keep shipping these sticks with Sanwa pieces of shit.
Shout out Sanwa.
Fuck you, Sanwa. Make a good stick. Make a good stick and then we'll talk. Your buttons, godlike.
I'm all about that Sanwa life as well.
Nah, Sanwa buttons, godlike. Seimitsu stick, the best that was ever made. Make a good stick, Sanwa, and we'll talk.
Right, here we go. So he's not bringing out his main, not going for the rug.
Well, maybe, yeah, this is interesting because I was expecting that was a mash.
Here we go.
That was some mash.
He has gone for O.Zangief. I've never seen this. The damage on the SPD is going to be colossal. Here we go. Gone with the old school colors.
And these DPs from Jin are absolutely on point. There's the knee bash.
Maybe someone in the chat would know. I don't know why you would go for old school Zangief in this matchup. Is it for the SPD?
Shout out
He's got no green hands. Will he chip him out? Of course he will.
Old school ST players in chat, please give us the rundown on why O.Zangief was chosen here. He prefers O.Zangief versus Ken for some reason. Thank you very much. Okay, that's what we got. Just likes it.
Oh, he's going for the stomach pump.
This is impressive neutral gameplay here. And
Jin's adjusted, he knows he's not going to let him walk. He's going to make him work for those SPDs.
We're probably going to see ST come out here because he needs that green hand to deal with this fireball pressure that Jin's being able to. Jin's able to just do whatever he wants right now.
It's quite a risky jump in there. He was mashing Lariat.
Yeah,
that's it. Make him work for it. There we go. Loaded up that Soopa, let it rip.
Yeah, Jin was just able to do whatever he wanted in that matchup. So it'll be interesting to see if he whips out the ST gear. Because I think the green hand's going to be very useful in that matchup. And yeah, that's what we're seeing here. He's going back to the new gear. The green hand's definitely going to be useful now.
Needs that nuclear option on deck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Already making use of it.
Exactly. You can see right from the beginning that he's able to do a lot better in this neutral situation.
Yeah, because I don't think there's much movement on the Lariat when he was trying to go through the fireballs. Obviously, the green hand gives you so much forward momentum.
And Jin's still not phased by this. He is playing absolutely superbly.
I'm pretty sure he's played quite a number of Zangiefs. He knows the game. So does Noob. So does RagingNoob.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a very
just trying to force them into the position that they want. They want them to play their game.
This is very much a player matchup at this point. They both know their characters, so now it just comes down to the individual quirks and styles of their gameplay. Nice medium punch there from Jin at that neutral space, and he's just winning these neutral.
Jumping hard punches. He's got so much mileage out of that.
And just look at this adjustment here from RagingNoob. There's the super to get him off of him, but RagingNoob is in such a great position in this round.
I'm surprised after that knockdown on the super, Jin started going in. I would have thought he would have start curling up, going back, make Zangief walk, make him work.
I mean, that can go two ways though. That can give Zangief the opportunities to get in, and then you start having to do the defense. You probably smelled blood and wanted to just go in and start getting the tide turned in his favor. RagingNoob was just doing an amazing job there in the neutral, just winning out those exchanges.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this harassment! What is this harassment? Absolute harassment there from RagingNoob, and Jin just took an absolutely monumental amount of life damage there.
I think Jin was waiting for the standing medium punch and light kick, obviously going for the cross-up combo from Zangief, but no respect there from RagingNoob.
And just like that, Jin turns it right back around.
Hitting man with Zangief's hairy, sweaty chest right on the top of his head, continuously crossing him up.
All right, so we're right
leveled it out back.
Yeah, 1-1. This is a very impressive match. Both of these guys have had very strong performances in the pool. There's the SPD here for RagingNoob. Got a huge life lead already, half life damage. He's working on the perfect, and my man, no, not my man. My man's not telling me no.
Did you see?
He had a bit of damage.
Did you see how quick Zangief moved, skipped across that screen with that green hand? It's ridiculous. Chase Ken down and gave him a spinning bar drive before his troubles. You ain't getting anywhere, mate. Come right here. Come into the Russian embrace of this SPD.
Oh, he definitely wanted the SPD there. That would have done it. There's the super from Jin. This is the opening that he needs.
Jin has no fear. He's going in. Doesn't care.
Once again at neutral. Next hit wins. And eats that hard kick at neutral from Jin. RagingNoob has to be a little bit upset with himself. He had that round ready to win and just dropped the SPD. DP's here from Jin.
Why not? Let's go. And again, third time.
That's what he wanted last time, and that is huge damage.
Oh,
running bear grab, and now only a sliver of life remains for Jin, who has to put in work. Eats the jumping hard punch, and now it's RagingNoob who's taking the lead in the matchup 2-1 as he is walking all the way through his pool.
Jin had the super on deck, wasn't able to make use of it. Got a crowd behind Jin. Okay, straight back in it.
Eats that medium kick right off the bat. Fireball pressure here from Jin at the neutral. Nice Tatsu there. dances over the lariat. Walking Raging Noob into that corner. Life lead here for Jin.
The life has just absolutely melted away from Raging Noob.
DP
I dare you to jump at me, blood. That's what he's saying.
Raging Noob into that corner.
I dare you to jump. He's going through the lariat. Is he going to force him? Oh.
Risky stuff there. And now Raging Noob just needed this one opening. And there's the SPD! And it didn't matter that he didn't have any life left on his bar.
No.
Raging Noob maintained his composure and absolutely punished Jin for one ballsy read.
He's hitting with that lariat. He's back in the corner. Jin trying to push him back into the corner where he wants him, but as we saw earlier, what an adjustment, what a comeback from Raging Noob there.
Jin has to be absolutely shook right now. He had that match in the bag. Magic Pixel, only a fireball chip would have done it, and Raging Noob punished one mistake.
We'll see a double cross up here again.
Roundhouse here.
Oh, here we go. That was a good
And that was really risky that he went with the jump in jab, because that was his downfall last time as well. I really want to see Jin win this round, if only just to see more of this matchup.
Yeah, so the last 3 games it's always been the same. He's forced Raging Noob into the corner. And then that's it, just one lariat, one SPD.
But that is
to turn it around.
Oh, the juice kick! The juice kick comes out! That is the sign of a Ken player right there.
Here we go, will he go for the light tick SPD? No, he's got him on the knockdown. Soopa, yes, why not?
There is the super, and now it is Jin. 2-all, Raging Noob versus Jin. And this is just Pool A. What are we gonna have in next man's pools? You're absolutely mental. Reset. Chose the wrong character. We are just resetting, and we are gonna be right back in there. So this is it. This is what it all comes down to. Final match, Raging Noob versus Jin.
Pool A finals. Zangief. We are now on
Cami stage.
Beautiful British UK soil.
With the Aurora Borealis.
Yeah,
somehow.
I mean, me and Michael Power, we unravel the mystery of where this place is in the UK. It is, all you international mans, you European mans, check out the town of Dudley. This is in fact Dudley Castle, live from the West Midlands.
Fake news.
The reason that we figured out, if you look at those homes in the background, one of those homes are actually on fire. A regular sight in Dudley. Someone's house is always burning. Someone's always going for those insurance jobs.
Man, you need that insurance money, man.
You need that insurance job. You need that insurance money, especially if you ain't going to be working, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you get that. Back to the match, Jin has made a huge adjustment and is sitting on match point now.
Okay, so yeah, that's the first time Jin's been in the lead in this matchup. Has he got a read on him?
There's the knockdown for Raging Noob.
Walking him down, he's trying to get him under that arch.
And we've seen how when Raging Noob is able to get that life lead, Jin's composure starts to suffer massively.
Yeah, he just when Raging Noob's on the back foot, he just levels up. Instant level. He just goes in. That's it. Walking him down with those little booties.
Oh my God!
Oh my days!
The 720 off of the jumping light kick.
Man, every step Raging Noob took there with that Zangief. Look at those shoes. They were squeaking towards him. Hit him with that 720.
That was a statement. That was a statement. He's telling Jin, I can hit you with this when I want to.
That's it. Final match point
this
for both
is what
mans.
It all comes down to. Eats that fireball. Beautiful spacing on the fireballs here from Jin, who has the life lead. Raging Noob going in there, trying to get Jin into that corner. There's the grab, softened by Raging Noob. Life lead here for Jin. Diving in there with the jumping hard punch.
Both mans have got super on deck. Will Jin carry on going in? Or he's going to try and play the keep away game?
And this is still dangerous. Raging Noob has proved that he could easily win from this position. There's the lariat.
Oh,
there's the jumping light punch. And the DP as Jin clutches it out. The smile on his face, but that was no easy fight.
Yeah,
5 matches
That was
ST right there.
I don't know about you, but I need some refreshment, man. Yeah, give me some water, man. Need some water. That's some hype stuff.
Absolutely amazing gameplay there from Jin.
No,
Amazing gameplay.
I've got to give it to Jin. He was having stick issues first. He lost his first 2 games, pulled it back,
and now
he's made his way into top 12.
And RagingNoob was a formidable foe.
Yeah.
A formidable foe that is going into top 12.
I've just seen it.
And it's going to be really difficult for people to deal with that
RagingNoob,
game.
also known as Boobs, apparently.
Also known as
He's
Boobs.
a Fightcade veteran. He's one of those mans playing it every day.
Right, gents, next game for you guys is Twif versus MetalQueerSolid in the losers bracket.
This
So
is
we
losers
have got
bracket action.
Spanish Ninja action. Al Matadore. There's no bulls, but there's going to be plenty of bullshit going on this screen.
There's no balls, but there's plenty of balls in this matchup. The sheer brazenness to pick this character.
Will this be a clinic of neutral and footsies, or will this be an absolute shit show of madness and wall dives?
We
will
know
see.
the answer. We know the answer already. And we don't have to go into detail on how this is going to play out. Mans are going to be flying around.
To be fair, Twif has got a very good neutral game in this. Very rarely does he go in for the wall dive. He always uses it as a constant threat. But that's the thing with Vega. Vega is absolutely horrendous, man. The amount of salt that I've thrown in my own face facing these Vega players.
Okay, here we go. So Twif with the green Vega, pink Vega from MetalQueerSolid, and right off the bat, Twif has got a huge life lead.
Yahoo
going
party
in with
at the
grabs.
moment.
And this is just an assault from Twif going in just like that. That might have been about 8 seconds.
Don't you know who I am? I'm versus fighting 3rd place champ. I'm the real Vega here. That's what Twif's trying to say to MetalQueerSolid. MetalQueerSolid gets his first wall dive of the day, but Twif has got the counters. Did you see that 3 kick flips to get out of that?
Oh my God, as soon as you jump to the wall, I'm gonna chase you up there and just see you up there, say what's up. Back grab here.
MetalQueerSolid copying the tech as well. Managed to dodge one of Twif's wall dives there as well.
Man, that was over before I even knew it, man. But after the last match, which was technical, spaced out, patient, we're just getting balls out here.
Claws, rips, tears, all kinds of shit going on screen here at the moment.
He just sees him right there.
What are these mans in the background thinking? What's happening? You got 2 Spaniards fighting with a mask and a claw.
Meth.
All these mans want to do is just flip and kill that chicken that they've been trying to do for the past 24 years.
They ain't killed no chicken.
They have got a show, just like you mans on Twitch, 3-way TV. Tournament of Legends 3, Canada Cup qualifier. This is losers final action. Twif, the French Caribbean superstar versus MetalQueerSolid, somewhere from up north. Let's say, I don't know, Huddersfield?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, let's go Huddersfield.
We'll go with that.
Probably Leeds, up there, somewhere in those ends. There's a lot of mans there. They talk a bit funny. She's not happy. And when a man from Birmingham can say someone from up north sounds funny, there you go.
Yo, but real talk.
You know they got some Rago accents up there as well.
Hey, yo, real talk. Real talk. Anyway, back to the match. MetalQueerSolid has managed to get onto the board with a round. Twif on the back foot here. MetalQueerSolid might have a huge offensive.
He's pulling it out, man. Even though we are taking the mick out of him because he is our boy. But he has managed to pull it out. He's got that one round off Twif. Oh, he knows the tech.
Yeah, that was a really solid.
Flawless jumping medium punch there.
The air-to-air there was on point. Great reactions there from Twif. MetalQueerSolid's looking good, though. He's able to get a lot of pressure of his own going. He's definitely not being completely outplayed here.
Oh, he's mixing him up. See that? He's jumping off the opposite wall and then deciding last minute which way he's going to do.
I don't even know what happened there.
That was 3 wall dives and a suplex.
Twif was just like, let me turn this shit on. And then just went absolute ultra instinct.
But true, you know what? This, for another claw player, this is what other mans have to suffer. This is the bullshit carousel that everyone else has to go through. Eat your own medicine.
No sympathy for
no
sympathy.
No
sympathy. Stun City already as Twif is just imposing his will over MetalQueerSolid. Up 2-0 in the matchup and just could not deal with that damage. Chipped out by Twif.
Go for the wall dives. Twif does know all the counters for his own character. I don't know whether, I'm sure MetalQueerSolid does as well, but he's been forced. He was forced to jump. He didn't need to jump there. But this is what happens when you're in a high stakes tournament, playing for tournament life. If you get shook, you are going to try and use the best move you've got at hand, and then when that gets snuffed out, what else can you do?
Back, medium punch. Oh my goodness! God. Sniped out of the air. Where are you going? Air traffic control said you're grounded, son. You are grounded.
Get out of that side.
Get the fuck out. This is a no-fly zone.
So
amazing play there from Twif. Amazing.
We have got Jin gone through. We've now got Twif gone through from Pool A.
So Twif is through, and Jin is through, and so is RagingNoob. So Pool A is done. Great stuff there from Pool A. Done.
Pool A done.
No, it's not done. Is Pool A done or not?
No, I believe we still got, we had Rudi, obviously he was in winners earlier.
Yeah, so we'll have Rudi versus, most likely RagingNoob again? RagingNoob's through.
RagingNoob's through.
Jin's through, so now we're seeing who are third.
Actually, it might be a run back between Twif and RagingNoob.
No, I don't know. I don't know how this setup's working.
Let's bring up these brackets. What's going on?
Bring up the bracket. Bring up the bracket.
Michael Power, where you at? Where you at?
Right, guys, just to jump in. Obviously, we've seen the winners final of this pool, which was Jin versus RagingNoob. We've got a few more games left to play in Pool A, but they're going to be stragglers due to missing players. So we'll probably finish those up off stream and get started on Pool B in earnest now.
Okay.
All right, Pool B ready to get going.
Okay, if you guys want to go to Smash GG, check out Pool B. We have got some absolutely killing. It's a
stack tournament. Give us the roll call here.
Okay, so we have got. Let's bring it up, mate. Why am I on Tekken 7, blood? All right, so here we go.
Wasteman.
Waste. All right, so we've got Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, 48 entrants, Pool A almost done. I think some of the other players in Pool A are playing some other games here today as well. So we got Pool 2, Pool B. We have got, oh my days, check out this. We have got Robin Hood's very own, just pure veins and gains, Pablo Flexibar.
Oh, the Flexicon Tech.
We have also got Electronic Dojo's Warsaw's finest, TG Coopstar. We got from up north, SegaZoom. We've got NBA Miracle Max. We have also got Kung Fu, the dentist. He's gonna be coming out to take man's teeth out or knock them out. Either way, this man is gonna get paid today. Chun-Li Main is out to absolutely ruin someone's day. We've got Volkmir live from Salford. We have got the UK FG's favourite player as well, Lark0, the Desi man himself, Dowson Main.
Lark0.
Represent, India represent. That's what we're going for. That's it. Yes, yes.
Brown lives. Brown lives.
Although, to be fair,
brown mans.
It took a while for me to even accept the representation of Dowson into my life.
I mean, he is some next witch doctor.
Okay, think about it, yeah.
It is pretty
Street Fighter 2 is all based on, well, how we can say it? Stereotypes, yeah?
Cultural stereotypes.
It's fine. It's fine. But as a kid, when you got mans from like America, you got Guile, man's got a comb, whipping up that high top. Then you got Ryu, the stoic karate man.
He's the picture.
You got the Brazilian beast man. And then what did the Indian mans, what the Indian kids have back in the days, 1991?
Burlap sack.
You had Gandhi wearing shorts, mate. That's what you had.
No,
that was
Gandhi
not
is legit. Gandhi is legit, man. He will nuke the shit out of you.
No. It took me a while to accept him until Alpha, when they made him look a bit cool. Man looked like a coiled cobra, man. He was just going woof.
Nah, man, in Alpha he was hench.
He was hench in Alpha.
Yeah, he's just gotten more in hench.
Had the shakti, had the flames, had everything. Man looked cool.
But they made up for it by making him top tier in like damn near every game he's in.
Yeah, well, ST, Alpha 3, top tier as well. Sadly, not Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5. I've had an absolute terrible.
We don't talk about those games.
But as we were saying, man, so I was able to accept Dowsim into my life as the representation of India.
I'm glad you could make that. When
you think about it,
Lay it on.
Why isn't this geezer on some kind of register? This guy has literally got children's skulls around his neck. Why isn't the police on this case?
Yeah, but that's India, man.
Oh my God.
That's India.
How's he got away with it for so many years?
Indian law enforcement, you know what that's like. Pay a man a few rupees, you're good. That's it. That's how it works.
That's it, man. No.
100 rupees, no law.
This geezer. Anyway, we ain't got much choice. We've got to represent either Dalsim or Darren Meissner from Street Fighter EX.
I mean, we can adopt Dudley. We can adopt
I'll
him.
take it.
We'll take it.
It's ambiguous. Who knows?
We'll take it.
Brown man.
Dudley's
represent.
Indian. I mean, I know I've seen that on forums. I never quite got it, but
Right, guys, I see congregating around the stream setups SoopaFiasco and Boltstrike, which is a Pool A game.
Yeah.
who knows?
So hopefully we're going to get that on stream now, given that I don't seem to have any Pool B games to play just yet.
Okay, let's just check it all out.
You know, it's like we got 7 setups and no games being called out.
Are you still?
So just a little bit of downtime here while we get our next matches going.
Yeah, anyone in chat, if there's anything you want to know, want to ask us anything, please follow us.
Brown, ask me anything.
Yeah.
AMA.
While we're waiting for these pool matches, please follow 3-Way TV on Twitch. Also follow Willi_N_.
Where does man go for the best chippy in Birmingham?
You need to go to Dudley. You need to go to the Codfather. That's where we need to go.
The Codfather.
They've got a sign. Mate, boys, check it up on stream now. If you go on Google, type in the Codfather, Dudley.
I gotta find this. I gotta find this.
You've
shit.
literally got a haddock holding a Tommy machine gun. That's what's going on. And now we've got more Desi mans coming up to the plate. We've got Boltstrike, Leicester's finest, and we've got Dudley's worst, very own SoopaFiasco.
Mate. It's permanently closed.
No, wrong. So Boltstrike, I think he had quite a. Yeah, so he was playing earlier. He didn't do too well in his first game against RagingNoob, but who did, to be honest?
RagingNoob was
Got sent straight into losers. Had to beat Robin Hood's very own Black Sunday.
absolute fraud stuff there. RagingNoob, no noob.
Clearly not.
Clearly not a noob.
I think he was actually meant to be Raging Boob.
Yeah.
There's
who
some
knows?
kind of typo
Well,
execution error.
GMC trying to pull this bracket commands. This
Shout
stream
out
ain't
Micropower.
this stream ain't as sophisticated as you think, blood.
You gotta get that Control and C, Control and V tech right out there on now.
I mean, we'll
Micropower.
outsource our tech to you, man. If man's looking for a job, holler at your boy. We got you sorted.
All right, so this is how many times is we gonna have this repeat? How can Super Arrow not catch a break? This is the second Vega match he's had in this tournament. This is ridiculous.
That's just how this shit works, man.
It's the way. These are the breaks.
Round one.
Them's the breaks, son. Them's the breaks.
Okay.
You don't want to deal with a bad matchup. Don't come to a tournament. Stay online and duck mans. Stay at home and complain it's not arcade.
Yeah, he's going for the regular tech.
We'll see if Boltstrike can deal with what Arif is going to be.
No, I'm already saying he's not going to be able to deal with it. I've already called it.
All right.
He's
He just chased him down. He chased him down. Man's playing Sonic over here.
No wall for you, straight balls. That's what you got.
Balls to the wall. Oh my God, this harassment from Arif. The up ball still hits. Them frames are active, son.
I think the thing with Boltstrike, he's trying to play him like he's playing in fights. He's trying to play him legit. He's trying to play him honest. But he just needs to pull out the dirt. He just needs to be jumping off that wall constantly.
This is the problem. He's trying to play legit. But the issue is, SoopaFiasco is pure Gund. Gunda Bunda.
Dirty man, that's what we're going for. Live translation.
Live translation. This is pure Gund. This is just Kura.
So straight back into it. SoopaFiasco taking the first game. I just don't think he's got an answer for it. He's just waiting for his impending doom here.
Yeah, I mean, just wait to get done in Honda's bathtub.
Trey is just, will he jump over and get the next electric out? No.
That's it. That's just
putting gums on mans, that's what's
just
happening.
chewing his face off. Chew his goddamn face off. It's not hygienic. That mouth has been places. Oi, look at that, just hard kick.
Oh, I think he's trying to go for a slide there, but no, let's go for it.
Doesn't matter.
More bites.
Doesn't matter. Arif just going in, uncontested. SoopaFiasco.
And that is the face. If you look at the look of horror, it's just exactly that is the state that everyone gets in playing this guy.
Clip that.
Clip it.
Clip that. Just
he's going for the fat man. He's going
It's not
home,
gonna work.
bringing the home field advantage.
It's not gonna work, man.
This is gonna be a double perfect.
This is
Watch.
This is
He's gonna harass him with the light kicks in the corner.
Look at this gun right here.
This
Gun. Oh, my mind's telling me no, but my body is telling me yeah. Pure gun. This is it.
Oh.
Why did Boltstrike do this to himself? You are getting done in. This is pure devastation gunned. Filth.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh! He's done it! He's got...
I wanted to sing twice! And oh my god! Goodness gracious! What
the real loser here was the FGC. We missed out on that double perfect.
That is why he is the most fraudulent man in the entire FGC. His entire matchup was jumping medium kick.
Light kick, man. Light kick is a new kick.
Not even that, jumping light kick.
He went down the scale, man. He went to a light kick.
Man, just
giving that
jumping.
Giving that baby damage.
Get this man out. Get this man off of the stream. Get this man out of here. Banned. He's destroying the streams. Out of here. Out of here. Out of my life. Boltstrike is shook. He is shook all the way back to Street Fighter 5.
It's alright.
Man is shook.
Boltstrike goes to Arif. He says, look, mate, I'm here for the CPT, mate. I'm here to play Street Fighter 5. Can you please make some quick work? And that's what he done.
Nah, you know
what? Pull the favor out.
Boltstrike's going to show up into his pool. He's going to see Arif there as well.
I'm surprised he hasn't just turned around and punched him in real life.
I would. I'm surprised at this point in Arif's fighting game career that he has not just been stabbed. Like straight up, shanked. Why is this man not been stabbed? I mean, how does his wife put up with it? How? Don't get it. Don't get it one bit. If you want to see Arif get stabbed, donate to #StabAFraud.
No, don't PayPal that.
Don't PayPal that, please don't.
All right, so how's everyone?
I'm not inciting murder on stream.
If everyone wants to check out the matches, we'll make sure we get all the matches we can live here on stream for you. If anyone tap some buttons, let's see if we know if mans are actually watching this thing or is it just two Desi men shouting into the ether.
Now we got bare mans on this stream chat. All ST mans showing love for this old game. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
So this is the Tournament of Legends 3 qualifier for Canada Cup here.
There's also going down in Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Please follow Super Turbo Revival, ST Revival 1 on Twitter to catch up on all of the other previous winners. 202 Furious next week as well, live from New York City.
Take a look at your local scene as well, because there's a lot of ST boards floating around the UK. So chances are there is probably a local scene nearby you as well. Yeah, Spinal Blood RagingNoob is still in. He is through to top 12 if I'm not mistaken. So you will be seeing more of him later. We're moving on to Pool B very shortly. With some absolute killers in that pool as well. And we haven't even got to some of the marquee players.
Yeah,
we have got man like Justin Wong.
Oh.
We've got man like Ryan Hart.
Oh my days.
Ryan Hart. Got man like Orf as well.
Orf. There he is. He's checking out the competition. He's ready to take it out.
We have got killers in this bracket. Killers all over the place. No matter where you go, there is not a safe pool. You have got to.
No, it's a.
You have got to pay the toll in blood to get through to top 12.
48 mans.
48
we got
mans.
legends. We got OGs. We got bedroom champs.
We have got flexicans.
We got flexicans. We've got some absolute wastemen here today as well.
Yo, we've got
But
some.
the one thing they all have in common, they're supporting this game. Super Turbo 994. Some of these mans weren't even born when this game came out, and the love for this game is immense. Clearly revived through Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. You'll see some of these guys either on Fightcade or on PS4, Xbox.
And that's the thing. There's a lot of ways you can play this game.
I mean,
The
before...
purists will always say that the board is the best.
course,
and,
of course.
And it is. It is the best way to play the game.
But what you have to understand is, when you're sitting in your basement or in your living room, and you're sitting there on your own tapping buttons,
That board doesn't do anything.
The
yeah.
board doesn't do anything.
The board
you
only
do,
works when you got mans
You do
there.
need to level up. You do need to get the game. You do need that online experience. It keeps you fresh. It's obviously you need to adjust a few things for online timing and offline timing. But at the end of the day, still playing the game. You're still fresh. Keeping the execution up. Keeping the community alive as well.
There's a lot of ways you can play. You've got the board. If you can get one of those, fantastic. You've also got 30th Anniversary Edition.
Right.
Also a good version of the game. And
What
then-
is
That's
happening
that.
here?
Coming up next to you, we've got SoopaFiasco back once again versus Rudi.
Okay, so will SoopaFiasco's reign of terror be put to an end? Man's got the GoPro clipped to his leg.
We can only hope.
We can only pray. But this man has made it deep in tournaments before. This man has put I'm Still the Daddy out. How? I don't know. Man's like
The
trying
Guile main, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, put in his place by SoopaFiasco. Absolute fraudulent play.
to... This old Ryu versus Blanka.
Yeah. Let's see if we can out-gimmick Rudi, the Korean Saudi Arabian superstar.
Well, this is going to be difficult. It's difficult to out
that
random Rudi.
DP.
Rudi is a fundamentally strong player.
Oh,
Nice DP
Every-
here from Rudi.
every jump in just tagged with a like SRK.
There's some nice exchanges here from Rudi. Eking out tiny chips of life.
Are we seeing patience from Arif there? No, he just jumped into a
Nah,
fireball
he's
straight
gonna
in.
go in
And
sooner
again.
rather than later.
I think he's got a 4-second timer in his head where he just says, chill out, mate.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick
That's
tock.
it,
Do
jump,
shit.
jump
Do
in.
shit. Solid performance there from Rudi with slide early on, and now Arif has got in there.
Oh, full-on hard punch.
It's a lot of damage that Arif has already racked up.
Straight
Jumping
to
light kick,
chin.
there's the jumping light kick again. And
Oh
those
my
are the
God.
same mix-ups that he put Boltstrike down and out with. Perfected Boltstrike.
They weren't even mix-ups, he was just whacking buttons and they just worked out. Oh, him with that long...
Going for the grab, and Rudi is perfectly happy to DP all of these.
Oh,
There's the DP once again. Nice crashing hard kick there for Rudi.
trip guard.
Blanka ball there. Takes the life lead.
What a
Still
read
life
there.
lead here for SoopaFiasco as Rudi manages to turn it right back around. Backing SoopaFiasco up into that corner, eating all of that chip damage. Back into medium
Oh
spacing.
my God.
And SoopaFiasco manages to snipe him with the jumping
I
hard
was
kick.
just about to say this is a clinic in spacing and timing and execution.
I mean, it was.
Keeping Blanka at bay.
It was.
But
just
that,
not in the way
that
you
timer
expected.
hit 0 in Arif's head and that's it, he jumped in.
It just wasn't in the way that you expected.
Hit him straight on, full double-footed in the chest. I think Rudi's a bit flustered now, he's trying to like make it work, he's just going to try and close it out.
Good fireball spacing here from Rudi. Goes backs up to full screen. Arif trying to walk his way in, walking forward, goes to the jumping hard kick. Got Rudi backed up into the corner. Nice reversal DP there. And Rudi has been on fire with those 100% accuracy with all of these reversal DPs. Eats the jumping hard kick
That
the first
fireball
time.
just skimmed past his armpit there. I thought he was going to go for another
Ate it the first
bite.
time, didn't eat it the second time. Solid adjustment there from Rudi. Great reactions. Jump back hard kick. And just like that, he has SoopaFiasco backed up into the corner, keeping him in that corner.
Get
Half
over
life lead here for Rudi as he starts to back up.
Do you see the range on that jumping hard kick there? That was ridiculous. Just he walked forward 2 steps and was already chasing down.
And Rudi not falling for any of these grab setups, still with the life lead. Eats the Blanka ball. Raw Blanka ball there from SoopaFiasco. Oh my goodness! Goes for the wrong Blanka ball there, and that could have been it. If he got the straight up ball, he would have just straight up destroyed him.
Yeah, that execution error there from Arif there.
Rudi looking convinced, happy with himself. 1-all. Rudi versus SoopaFiasco. Fireball here, early going for Rudi. Got the early life lead.
Oh,
Arif ties it right back around with the jumping hard
Look
kick.
at the damage. Managed to level it. It was just one throw. That's keeping him at bay. Keeping him at that distance that he can't sweep him. But that jumping hard kick is deceptive, the range. He's trying to sweep him, but he's just ended up getting punched, kicked straight in the face.
Yeah, and it really is a battle for spacing at the moment. Rudi knows that Arif is just doing stuff. There's the raw DP into his face. Amazing adjustment here from Rudi.
You see
Absolutely imposing his will all over
with
Arif.
the light kick on his wake up and just cancelled straight into SRK there.
Yeah, Rudi's warmed up here. He's not.
That hit
I don't
deep.
see him losing this. So we'll see. Can Arif squeeze it out? He's been able to get surprising amounts of damage on other people before. Big DP there from Rudi. Huge amounts of damage. I mean, this is
it.
Not even 80 seconds on the clock. And Rudi is just absolutely laying down the
earth. Oh, he went for the slide first time.
Oh my God! Look at that turnaround victory for SoopaFiasco.
That was the first time after the mix-up he went for the slide. And then that was it. Just that one adjustment in Arif's play just totally mixed him. Didn't go for the SRK. Ended up with gums to his face.
DP's here from Rudi. DP's into his face. And there's the grab. And my mind's telling me no. But my body is telling me yeah.
7 golden letters. Man got peed on.
Man, we're seeing
Kelly experience there for you.
We are seeing so many perfects all day today. Rudi with a massive adjustment there, but Arif has already made this adjustment of his own. And is putting Rudi on the back foot.
He has got the life. He's gone for the gums. He's giving him the grab.
Goes for the slide this time. There's the DP once again. DP again, and he knows that SoopaFiasco was going for those grabs. Rudi walks away with the win, 3-1.
It could have gone either way, man.
That really could have gone either way.
You know what? He could have got super shook there and just like thrown all his fundamentals, everything is there to bat this game. And that's what
you can see it happening. He was relying on a very risky gameplay style there, but he knew that Arif was going for those grabs a lot. That was his primary means of getting his damage, and Rudi picked up on that and just decided to go for the DP to just neutralize that game outright.
Okay, so I think in terms of Pool A action now, we've got the final game of today, of Pool A.
That's right. Final game of Pool 8 is going to be Twif versus Rudi.
So this is to go through to top 12, yes?
That's right, on loser's side, top 12.
Yo, GMC, can you post that?
Okay, so he's actually,
post that up in the
he's actually from each pool, three people do go through.
Yeah, GMC, if you could post that up in the Third Strike Europe Facebook, that would be really useful, because, yeah, we need to get our things updated.
Okay, so as we said earlier, this is Pool A action here we got for you versus Fight 2018 Tournament of Legends 3 qualifier for Canada Cup. Now we've got losers final action. We've got the Caribbean, French Caribbean Spaniard superstar Twif versus fighting third place last year, come out of nowhere, first tournament of Cinementa for Super Turbo, and was able to upset quite a few men, including GMC's very own 0-1. He's finding himself in losers after being knocked out by RagingNoob earlier. Rudi comes straight from fresh out of a game versus DWO's very own Arif. quite a hard-fought battle, but he managed to fraud out the fraud, and now let's see what he can do against Twif.
This is a great pressure here from Twif. I love the neutral jump pressure in the corner there.
I mean,
and
from
just laying on the damage.
From the game that he's just come from, it's going to be hard to try and adjust to this straight away.
I mean, both of these guys have just come from very explosive matchups before. Twif coming from playing against MetalQueerSolid, and that was a very high-paced matchup in the Vega mirror. And then Rudi coming back from just playing against Arif, again, similarly high-paced matchup, reliant on a lot of hard reads. A lot of strong reactions as well, so his reactions are going to be ready to deal with these wall dives, but we'll see if he's able to keep up with the pressure that Twif is bringing. And we're seeing the switch right here to Zangief.
Go for the blue pan Zangief. He has got an absolutely dirty option against Vega. If he does go for the wall dive, Zangief can go for a neutral headbutt, jumping hard headbutt, instant dizzy on the Japanese ST board.
Is that Japanese only?
Yeah, Japanese only. It's not there in the US version.
What, did the move just get taken out?
Yeah, they patched it out along with a few other things.
So if you're getting arcade version of this game, Japanese only?
Yeah, I mean, obviously certain people prefer the US version, but the US version also has got absolutely brutal arcade mode.
Oh, that thing is ridiculous.
Eat people's quarters up there. Impossible.
Yeah, that arcade mode is just disgusting. And apparently the dizzy amount was reduced.
Yeah. Okay, so after a really good start there.
Oh, so the move is still in, but the dizzy amount was reduced.
It's a good start from Rudi there, but Twif was able to shut him down.
I mean, this is just a hard matchup.
Yeah.
You are dealing with. Geef has answers, yes, but it is a hard matchup.
But the thing is, you're not going to be doing a neutral jump on your own wake up.
No, that is absolute madness. And Twif perfectly happy just to keep the pressure going there. Rudi did a little bit better there, but we'll see if we'll see what kind of adjustment he makes, if he sticks with the Geef or if he goes back to the Ryu. Thinking a little bit here on the character select, goes right back to Ryu, but now he's going to go with ST Ryu, so he wants to keep that super. Twif are harassing with the light kick.
That medium kick has got some funky frames on it. Apparently he's not got a hurt box on there. It's just putting him exactly where he wants him.
I mean, this is just impressive play here from Twif. Harassing Rudi with these neutrals, superior spacing, and Rudi just doesn't know what to do. Rudi's just in a really bad way here. Twif is just winning the neutral exchanges. And the life lead is, you know, it's debatable, but the momentum is decisively in Twif's favor.
Twif on match point here. Rudi, a very strong competitor in every game he enters. So it's a bit hard to see him on the back foot here. But
this is the Tournament of Legends.
Tournament of Legends, no matter what pool you were in here today, he's always going to come up against a killer.
I mean, there are like so many solid people in this pool alone. You've got Random Noob, you've got Jin, you've got Rudi, you've got Twif. Even MetalQueerSolid is bringing you know, some serious heat. So you can't hide in this pool.
No.
There's nowhere to hide. Rudi gets on the board. Still 2-0 for Twif, who's sitting on match point. Walking Rudi into that corner, applying solid pressure here. High-low mix-up. Rudi with the fireball to try and get out. Jumping hard kick. Softens the grab and then eats that damage off of that whiff DP. Super locked and loaded for Twif.
Rudi trying to wake up now. He needs to make something happen now. His super bar is only half full.
Throws the fireball. Trying to get out of this corner situation. Beautiful anti-air there from Twif. Walks away with the win. A valiant effort there from Rudi, but just wasn't enough. And it will be Twif who's going through into top 12.
Don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. This bracket was absolute killer.
This bracket was absolutely mental. I need a break. I need some food.
Need some sustenance.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that is Pool A over. So we have got through. On loser's side, we've got RagingNoob, we've got Twif, and then on winner's side, we've got Jin, making it through to top 12 for later on today. Check us out on 3-Way TV. repost, Facebook, whatever you're prepared.
Rehost it as well, man.
Rehost it, man. Rehost
Get
it.
ST some love. I want to see this trending
all you
on
mans
Twitch.
in chat, rehost this channel. We're here live and direct, Birmingham, West Midlands, versus fighting 2018. This is an absolute massive tournament here today. We've got Street Fighter 5 CPT World Tour. We've got Daigo here. We've got Justin.
No,
Wong.
Daigo couldn't make it, unfortunately. Wait, no, did he make it?
Daigo's in Street Fighter 5, not in Super Turbo, unfortunately. He's got other commitments. We've got the Tekken World Tour. We've also got the Dragon Ball Z World Tour, and of course, what you're here for to watch especially is the Tournament of Legends 3 Canada Cup qualifier for Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Next year we need to make it. Next year we need to make it. Hado, UK
Right,
edition.
got another game for you guys. Finally making that start in Pool B. This is going to be SegaZoom versus Miracle Max.
Yeah, so we got Miracle Max. He doesn't really play Super Turbo from what I know, but he knows where it counts. This man is going to go straight for the O.Gat. No messing about.
Optimal gameplay. So
Optimal gameplay.
Miracle
OG
Max versus SegaZoom.
SegaZoom up from the north. He is I believe he'll use O.Ken in this matchup. He loves that Ken. He almost looks like Ken. He just needs to get that bleach. Needs to get that bleach blonde. Oh no!
Right. So this is O.Gat versus O.Gat. NBA Miracle Max stunned already with the orange trim as
neutral light kick into Tiger in the face.
SonicZoom or SegaZoom throwing these tiger shots from full screen.
That's it. We're gonna have to rename him to SonicZoom. Mr. Streamcaster Will, let's change that name right here, live and direct.
And that was really interesting. SegaZoom had the early advantage.
How did he lose that?
And then managed to just fluff it as Miracle Max got the stun of his own and walked away with the win.
Some absolute choke action going
artist
on
right
there.
here. And this absolutely disgusting tiger shot pressure. This is what we came to see. Oh, big damage here.
I'm loving the ratio of tigers.
SonicZoom.
I'm loving the amount of tigers that are on screen at any one time.
That's how, if you're not tigering, you're not playing it, you're just pretending.
Yep.
And now he was in this situation before, had a decisive life lead, and let up the pressure to let Miracle Max get in there. Not looking to make that mistake this time, eating the damage, and Miracle Max just stands up.
Stands up, he just took the full on.
Just stood up into that tiger shot. Early exchange here, relatively even. SegaZoom, SonicZoom trying to get in there. Tiger shot pressure here.
Nice standing.
Even life lead.
That light kick you can cancel into a hard punch dragon is absolutely filthy.
Half-life right there, disgusting.
Oh, deepness.
Big damage here, but Miracle Max comes out ahead. Got the back grab, and now he has Sega SonicZoom. The name keeps evolving, backed up into the corner. Sega SonicZoom back, getting his way out of there. Miracle Max in a favorable position, life lead in his favor. The tiger shot's coming out. Tiger.
Oh yeah, he had the balls to block that.
No, it was that was Miracle Max. He had tons of life for that.
No, I was talking about Sonic Robotnik.
Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a Sonic T-shirt.
I mean, what he realized he has to do is he has to go fast. He's not going fast enough.
He needs to throw the fast tiger shots. Only fast tiger shots. He's given up and gone to O.Ken. Miracle Max sticking with the Gat. Has to stick with the Gat. Eats the jumping hard kick. Jumping hard kick once again.
Where's the light dragon? There we go. Light dragon.
Eats the fireball. Grab for Sega Sonic Robotnik now.
Did you see that?
Madness.
Oh, DP right out the gate.
Dr. Robotnik going in there.
I don't know if you can see Sega Sonic Robotnik's face right now, but he's legitimately vexed.
He's vexed. I'd be vexed.
He's taken out all of his aggression in this match. How dare?
I mean, he's like 0-30.
How dare Miracle Max take a game away from him?
He's 0-30 against Sonic, even having robot armies and enslaved animals.
Gone for the cross-up with the tattoo there. Oh.
And let's not forget the declining quality of Sonic games in general. We don't talk about Sonic anything now.
Look how he's saying That's how I was meant to be playing. You see that? Oh, smirking. He's got it in the bag. He's got it in the bag. That's what he's saying.
This is hubris. This is hubris. This is how man gets done in. This is how you're gonna get done in. Watch. Watch, man's about to get shook.
Oh,
I told you, man
kick.
was about to get shook.
Oh, neutral hard kick. Setting straight, careening straight into that box there.
Just boom, that Muay Thai kick. They call him the king for a reason.
Just keeping him at bay. Got all those. Managed to negate them pretty fairly at the moment.
Miracle Max looks shook now, man. I said the Robotnik was.
God.
Oh man. Shook.
Well played there.
I called it. I stopped believing, but I called it. Dr. Robotnik is shook now.
And this is what you call man is on tilt fully.
Look at this. Man shook. Mom's spaghetti right now. This is just, things are happening.
Not enough DPs.
This
I
is
don't know
looking
whether
like,
you try to go walk up for a throw there.
this is looking like CPU match. Like the, the demo when you're watching the track mode.
But we saw the end of that match unlike any track mode where he just stops halfway through.
Look at it, man shook.
That's what happens.
He thought he had the smirk.
That's what happens when you're slightly popping off, smirking slightly.
We're gonna pop off, man.
Reading too much into this.
We're gonna see the Sanford Kelly stick throw. All right, Dr. Robotnik changing up his badnik.
Oh, he's gone for the day, Chun-Li.
Man. Man's just been dancing around character selects.
Only 10 seconds are gone, and look at the life lead he's already got.
There are just not enough tigers going on.
We need to see a tiger knee on screen just to make sure we've got the full
Brackets.
moveset out on screen.
Brackets can be found at smash.gg/tournaments versus fighting -2018 /events Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Or smash GG /VS fighting, and you'll be able to find it. VSF 2018. So back to the action here. Miracle Max looking to put this away quite quickly. Dr. Robotnik went through O.Gat, then he went to O.Ken. Now he's gone back to ST Chun-Li to try and make this work.
So Dr. Robotnik feeling himself again. We saw how this ended last time. It didn't end very well.
Let's see,
Are we going to see a character swap here?
Match point now for both players. Miracle Max, he's doing right, man. He's not getting flustered. He's just playing his game, trying to lame him out. As many fireballs on screen as possible.
Needs a bit of early life damage there. Relatively even, gets the grab.
That medium throw is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, man, just damage.
The option select. If you hit them with a medium punch and they block, what do? Do it again. What happens if it hits? Good. What happens if it hits? Going for the throw is the ultimate tool in Chun-Li's arsenal, but it's not something you can rely against some of these OGs. They know all the tactics. You're not going to be doing that against a Honda. You're not going to be doing that against a Zangief. They will hoover you up in their arms with an SPD or an OTO.
Oh, Dr. Robotnik on notice.
Ready to be sent him back into Green Hill zone. Come in with that medium punch throw.
Jumping hard kick, good stuff here for Dr. Robotnik.
This is it. What's gonna happen?
Big damage there for Miracle Max.
Oh, here's the Desi, late Desi, will it? Oh!
Drops the DP. Unfortunate, heartbreaking stuff as Dr. Robotnik gets the win. Man got robbed.
Clip that.
Clip that.
Clip that and we'll
highway robbery right there.
We'll terrorize Miracle Max with that.
I mean,
absolute choke eyes. Choke eyes that he is. Go back to Street Fighter 5, mate.
Clip it, put on his Facebook, put it on his Twitter, put on his Instagram.
Why didn't he just do a walk-up hard tiger uppercut?
I mean, you probably could have even done
Max,
jumping hard.
should have just done tiger uppercut like this, man.
Even jumping.
This is what happens, mate. This is what happens. Super Turbo, you need to have the execution in place. You can't just press down forward, and hope for a dragon punch.
Even
No.
jumping hard kick.
Even
Jumping hard kick.
Punch.
Light kick into Tiger Shot would have done
Could
it.
have done anything. What did he do? Man came in
Fluffed it.
two kicks in the shins.
That's what he did. He
What's happened?
fluffed it.
Wiped straight out of the tournament.
Miracle Max did not get the miracle he wanted.
He's out.
Unfortunately. We'll see him again in
Get
losers
out.
brackets. Losers bracket action, we'll see him again. He's still got plenty of chances to keep it going.
Okay, so right now this is Pool B action. That was the first game. We'll try and keep it moving. And now what we have to do is this has to be tweeted out. This ain't no normal game. We have now got
Orf stepping up to the plate.
That's right, next game here is Orf versus Pablo Flexcabar.
Oh my goodness, Pablo Flexibar versus Orf. So gonna be one intense matchup. Pablo Flexibar bringing the muscles, Orf bringing the tech. We'll see who walks away with the win on this one. Just getting set up. Give us a moment here. Street Fighter 5 is going to be on a different stream. Three-Way is hosting.
No, and it's coming any minute. Just stick around for the next 6 hours. Super Turbo.
This is the Super Turbo stream. You're here for Old Man Games. And here we go right into it. We have got Orf repping Ryu versus Guile for Pablo Flexibar. Solid DP. Oh my goodness, there is the super. Big time damage there for Robin Hood's Pablo Flexibar. And Orf absolutely turning the tide here. Absolute devastation. Huge adjustment versus Pablo Flexibar. Nice medium kick there for Pablo. Getting in there with some pressure. Sonic Boom. More Sonic Boom pressure here for Pablo Flexibar. Got the super locked and loaded. Spends it. No big punish here from Orf. DP. Throws out the boom, going for the low. Flash kick to punish Katatsu. Goes for the flash kick again. Doesn't get it this time. Reversal blocked by Orf. Looking for that chip. And next hit gets it. Orf manages to squeeze that one out. And goes up 1-0. Pablo Flexibar playing really well here against Orf. So here we go, round 2. Pablo looking to jump in over that fireball. Orf keeping this solid fireball pressure going. Handily winning the fireball war. Reads the Sonic Boom with the Tatsu. Has got Pablo backed up into that corner, and this is a really bad situation for Pablo Flexibar as Orf has the super locked and loaded. There's the Tatsu. Jab anti-air, using the boom to get out of there. But Orf just keeping him locked in that corner, chips him out with the super. And Pablo is on the back foot in a major way here. Big DP there for Orf. Half-life lead here in the early going. Once again, trying to get Pablo backed up into that corner. Orf playing very optimally here, not taking any unnecessary risks. Hasn't really jumped the entire match, forcing Pablo just to jump all over the place and jump into these DPs. That's Orf up 2-0. Looking to make quick work of Pablo Flexibar, who is putting on a very impressive defense early on and just not able to keep up with the pressure that Orf is bringing here. Flexibar getting some early damage in here. Doing well in the neutral, but blocks the flash kick. And now Orf is in a great position. Got that corner position with the Tatsu as Pablo and Flexibar are trying to jump out of that corner. Orf with his spacing just able to punish every attempt. Nice crouching roundhouse there for Pablo Flexibar. Throws the boom. Slowly backing up, jump in there. Connect for Pablo Flexibar, looking really good here. Best he's looked in a long time in this matchup. Putting Orf onto that back foot. Fireball War, nice pressure here from Orf. And those wake-up flash kicks have just not been paying off for Pablo Flexibar. Orf has blocked almost every single one of those and punished them handily as Orf makes quick work and sends Pablo Flexibar to losers bracket action. Very good stuff there. Pablo off to a really great start in the first matchup. Just couldn't quite keep up as Orf made the adjustment and handily beat him for 3-0.
Right, and our next game for you coming up next is I'm Still the Daddy
versus
my goodness. Sega Sonic Dr. Robotnik Zoom.
Sega Sonic Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine Zoom.
The whole bean machine.
The whole bean
About
machine.
To sit down right now and play.
So we've
ISDD.
got more Guile action from ISDD, who's going to be bringing his signature Guile pressure versus Dr. Robotnik.
Right, these guys just setting up right now. Pair of pad players I see, which is a bit of a shock. This is probably the first pad face-off we've had all day, and possibly the last.
Ban this. Ban them. Get them out of here, man.
And because they're pad players, ironically, that means you get a burn check. The joys of real arcade hardware. Button checks. All right, tournament's cancelled, guys, for button checks. See you next year. Versus Fighting 2019 with no button checks. All right, so.
Yeah, you just rock up with whatever random buttons you get and adapt. Isn't that what us old bastards always say? Adapt.
Mate, look at those buttons. Look at them.
Look at that animation.
Look at the buttons. We're all good. All right, we'll get underway presently.
We have got a treat for you. We have got the general himself. I'm Still the Daddy. Rocking with that Guile. Rocking with that Guile. Oh, let's start again. Yes, now we've got viewing pleasure. I'm Still the Daddy. Rocking with that Guile. Who's he going to be taking to Pum Pum City? Will SegaZoom be the new? Will be taking up residence there today? We don't know. He's gone back to his O.Gat. I'm Still the Daddy, gone for the old faithful. Guile, using his Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 4, and of course he'll be using him in Super Turbo as well.
He'll never leave this character. That is old faithful for I'm Still the Daddy, throwing out this boom pressure as SegaZoom is on the back foot. I mean, SegaZoom should be winning this Fireball War, no problem. There is no reason that he should be having a trouble in this Fireball War.
Oh, I'm Still the Daddy made some bad decisions there. He did have the life lead, 15 seconds on the clock. If you can just keep him out, there we go.
I mean, there are just nowhere near enough Tiger Shots coming out right now.
No. He let him off there. He could have chased him down. Oh my days, no respect for the Tiger Uppercut there.
Well, I mean,
he's not scared, but why should he be scared if he's not rocking
been given no reason to be scared of the Tiger Uppercut.
Exactly.
So, while SegaZoom is bringing the O.Gat, he is not bringing anything of what makes O.Gat such a threat.
Just keeping him out.
I'm Still the Daddy. And this is the problem. I'm Still the Daddy is able to play Guile now.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
SegaZoom is just letting him play Guile.
all the SegaZoom's doing at the moment is just getting some, just getting lucky off some hits and trades, but he's not making the most of what he needs to do. He needs to be sitting at the back of that screen, making him work.
Yeah, absolutely. This character is disgusting. He is he's going to be sending tiger shot after tiger shot, and your charging has to be absolutely immaculate if you hope to win this
And
matchup.
once again, he's managed to dash him in the corner, putting him exactly where he likes.
I mean, I'm Still the Daddy is bullying O.Gat. Let that sink in. He is bullying O.Gat. That should never happen in this matchup. This is absolutely how you do not play this matchup.
No.
I mean, this is like a wet dream for Jack Brown. An O.Gat that doesn't fire shots at him. Sign me up for that matchup.
SegaZoom still trying to go. It's committed to O.Gat once again.
Yeah, but I mean, the way he's playing it, I don't think it's a great decision.
It's a jumping medium kick. Good trades off that crouching medium kick as well. Oh!
I mean, just the sheer amount of freedom of movement that I'm Still the Daddy has right now.
He should be locked down.
Yeah,
he should be trying to navigate through those fireballs as if it was like Ikaruga or some other bullet hell shooter. But no, it's not happening. He's just jumping over him like they're nothing, and he's able to connect with any of his kicks that he likes. Straight tick throw. Oh my God! Suplex. Will he do it again?
I mean, I have to give props to I'm Still the Daddy. He is playing so well. He's been given no reason to respect the
Oh,
O.Gat.
the first tiger uppercut of the day. Let's get that up on screen. One. Let's get a big one on the screen there.
Okay, finally, we're starting to see some neutral from SegaZoom emerging, but I mean, again, he doesn't need to be taking these risks. Neutral spacing here. Again, just no tiger shots coming
That's
out.
it. As soon as he walks forward, what he should be doing is just going back. He should be perching right in that corner. And that's it. He's already back in his range to get jumped in on. And every jump in that I'm Still the Daddy has done. Apart from that's okay, he's learned from that now.
He's starting to use the fairs to deal with it, and he's just not comfortable enough with the reactions on the tiger uppercut, which is fair enough. You know, reaction DP in ST is kind of difficult if you're not playing this game all the time. But that gives I'm Still the Daddy so much ability to move around and put in a lot of work in this fight.
Yeah. Oh, once again, he's gone for the standing hard punch. It is working out for him. That's it. He's perched up in the corner.
This is what he needs to do. Now, this is making I'm Still the Daddy's life absolute hell.
Yeah.
When he has to deal with all of this crap.
That's it. Move back, move forward when need to. And there you go. He's learned the matchup. Live and direct here versus Fight 2018.
Oh,
Tournament
that
of
big
Legends
old
3
German
qualifier.
suplex. The perfect flex. Kurt Hennig. Nice crouching
Could
jab
have
there.
easily turned that around there.
Crouching jab there for SegaZoom. He's made a nice adjustment, but again, he was doing the fireballs at the beginning, and now he's abandoned that game plan.
Yeah. Neutral hard kick. No damage on that. You see that? It hardly even went down.
Yeah, it's strange.
That's it. Now, what I'm Still the Daddy needs to do is needs to play my game. I'm going to throw a boom. You are going to jump. I'm going to flash kick you right out of that air.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, SegaZoom is going to... I'm going to throw all these tiger shots, and hopefully you just sit where you are.
Life lead is still in I'm Still the Daddy's favor.
Anyone's game. Where
And
was
with
it? Oh, there we go.
He just got a little bit unlucky, but look at the amount of jump-ins that I'm Still the Daddy is still able to do. All he needs to do is tidy up his gameplay a little bit, and he's going to walk away with the win. SegaZoom's up with the lead here. And let's see if I'm Still the Daddy is able to make some kind of adjustment and squeeze out the win.
Once again, neutral hard punch, and again, straight in his jaw. SegaZoom found his favorite button, and that's it. And now he's gone back to the low tiger shots.
Yeah, you have to give SegaZoom credit. It wasn't working out. He's not playing the match optimally, but he's been getting a lot of mileage out of that just normal standing hard punch. That button has gotten him so much damage in this match alone.
I'm surprised that there's two opportunities to flash kick there. I'm Still the Daddy never took it there.
Softens the
I
grab.
think they're both challenged for the suplex and the throw there. SegaZoom getting lucky. Crouching hard
punch there. SegaZoom's looking really good here. If he keeps up this momentum, keeps up this train of thought, he is going to put I'm Still the Daddy into loser's bracket. I'm Still the Daddy looking to get in there. There's the DP.
Number two.
Bring that tiger pressure. This is what you want. Look at how much Guile has to deal with. Jump back hard kick. And now I'm Still the Daddy is up in his face. Throws the boom. Gets the backbreaker. Throws the boom. Low light kick.
That
jumping
excellent
medium
decision
kick.
there.
Amazing play there from I'm Still the Daddy. Ties
Still
it back
in it.
up. Tiger shot early going.
I'm Still the Daddy playing for tournament life here. SegaZoom after a rocky start earlier on in the bracket, and even in this very old match here, he managed to pull it back. But I'm Still the Daddy's not down and out yet.
Some of these jump-ins are getting a bit bait.
The doors to Pum Pum City are already open. He wants to put another man in there.
Great uppercut. Number
There we go.
Number 3 uppercut.
Getting frisky with those tiger. Oh, jumping neutral.
Jump.
This is I'm Still the Daddy's to take. What can he do? He needs
dangerous situation.
Exactly where SegaZoom wants to. Other side of the screen. He's jumped in at him again. Oh! Unfortunate there.
Unfortunate, yeah, very unfortunate. I'm Still the Daddy just gets tagged with that low heavy kick there from SegaZoom. SegaZoom playing very unconventionally.
Yeah.
I'm Still the Daddy was just unable to leverage all that freedom of movement that he was giving him. And
but you got to say that for SegaZoom, who religiously plays this game, I'm Still the Daddy had him slightly on tilt, man. But he narrowly avoids being clamped up into Pum Pum City. I don't know whether he's happy about that or he's sad.
Well, we'll find out. Maybe never, actually. Actually, I don't care.
SegaZoom goes through. I'm Still the Daddy, still in the tournament. He's making his way through losers.
We'll see more of action from.
So next up, we have got.
Next game for you guys is Somalia versus Lark0.
Ooh, okay, so Lark0 bringing the sim versus Somalia. I'm not sure who Somalia plays, but
I don't know. He's a new chap. He's sitting here. He's already got his Papa John's pizza ready.
The man is making me jealous right now. I'm fucking starving. This man is making me jealous.
What kind of service are man's getting here at Versus Fight in 2018? We have been on this mic for your viewing pleasure for at least 2.5 hours. Where is my chicken? Where is my Pepsi Max?
Can I at least get a coffee?
Can I at least get a mixed grill? That's what I'm saying.
Yo, man needs some gear.
And there we have Farhan eating a pizza live and direct right in front of our face in the background there.
Where is he? Where is that bell end? Twat Central. Yo, Scotty Too Salty, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
He's not even watching on stream. We're just swearing at him.
Yo, how's that Dudley versus Urian matchup?
Okay, so we got Somalia. We don't know if he's an OG or if he's just signed up just to play some Street Fighter 2.
Well, we're gonna say he's OG now. How about that? How about them apples?
And then we've got Lark0 representing Dalsim, the Dalsim mains.
All right, we are ready to go. Somalia versus Lark0.
Full beat action.
Lark0, of course, going to be going with his sim. So we got Ryu versus Sim. The battle on Ken stage.
Now what Lark0's going to be looking to do here is just trying to keep him at bay with the yoga bars, but no, get dizzy for your troubles. Oh, he ain't no slouch. Neutral hard punch into SRK Dragon, putting Lark0 on notice.
Yeah, Somalia just absolutely huge amount of damage there. Reversal light punch DP.
Don't you know who I am? You should have studied YouTube for these 5K videos, mate. I'm coming to take you out. Dalsim with that back light kick anti-air there.
Noogie.
Which I've been told is not the preferred anti-air for this matchup. If you're the sim and you've got a Ryu or a Ken jumping at you, you want to go for the slide because it does give you the mix-up straight after. Into another slide, into a throw, or you can just go for another slide as well. Lark0 pulling it back here.
Yeah, Lark0 looking a hell of a lot better here.
Super on deck, no need. Hitting those iron bangles straight on.
Thing is,
Straight off Ryu's bunts.
Thing is, Somalia has shown that he's got those DPs on point. So he needs to be careful about the kind of pressure that he's bringing. Somalia can get out of it with a well-placed DP. Larko putting this pressure on. There's the
crouching
stun.
medium kicks in the corner.
Somalia gets out of it, cancels into the fireball. Drill kick pressure here.
Larko with the super on deck. Chased him down with that fireball.
Yeah, so Larko had a rough start there, and Somalia...
Deep breath there from Larko. He wasn't ready for that this early in the morning or afternoon, whatever time it is now.
Yeah, and Somalia had a very explosive start there. Just getting his headset going here. Wants to get that premium in-game sound, AKG headphones. Yo, mans need a break after this. We need to get some refreshments. I might send Scott on a food mission.
Okay, he's going, what's the mix up? He's gone for the quick drill there, hard kick drill. It's the air drill, sorry.
Big DP there for Somalia. Cross up, but still gets tagged with a Yoga Noogie. Larko looking really good here.
Yeah, that first round, Somalia come out of the gate.
Somalia just came out and absolutely battered him like he owed him money. Somalia with the DPs here, looking really good. Solid life lead, but has tagged with the Yoga Noogie. There's the slide into the no Yoga Noogie.
Will he go for the instant air drill? No, he's disrespect. Went for the slide and throw once again.
Here we go.
Somalia needs to wake up
pressure. Somalia escaping that situation. Neutral Tatsu has the super ready to go. It's going to put his use. There's the super. Gets some solid chip on Larko. Backed up into the corner. There's the sweep. And Larko's looking really good here.
A nice little shimmy. And then he went for the crouching hard kick.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Can't you see? Oh, and Somalia just eating tons of damage here. Really unfortunate.
Missed the Yoga Blast.
Somalia needs to make a miracle happen here.
Oh dear.
This is great play from Larko. He's made a huge adjustment, really tuned into the game, into the rhythm of Somalia. Larko looking composed. Up 2-0 in this matchup. Jump in Tatsu to start the match for Somalia. Eats the drill kick.
Every time Somalia is throwing a fireball, Larko is going for the medium or the light kick drill to go over. By the time Ryu's even recovered, he's already eating Dawson's toes. So look, he's making good use of that. Went for the read with the Yoga Blast. Super on deck, just do it.
I mean, that was the complete control of the spacing.
The chip on that super is worth just doing. Neutral medium kick right out of the gate.
It was a big read there from Larko. He was just pushing his buttons. He knows which buttons are going to work. Tatsu to get in by Somalia. Jump back drill kick again. And this drill kick pressure on these fireballs.
He's absolutely snuffing out these fireballs. Will he go for the super cancel?
DP here for
DP
Somalia.
right out of nowhere.
Eats the Yoga Noogie, and that's going to be all she wrote for Somalia. Solid play there from Larko, absolutely.
No, that was impressive. That was a good Ryu, man.
Larko got done in that first match. He absolutely got done in. But there was the adjustment there from Larko to just figure out what the rhythm was, what the timing was, and just went in. Great play there from Larko.
Right guys, next game for you is going to be Horf versus SegaZoom.
right, so SegaZoom.
Once again,
versus
Dr.
Orf.
Robotnik comes back on our screen. SegaZoom, Sega Sonic Zoom.
He's been doing all right, actually. He's made a pretty deep run.
I'm sure he's developed he's sprouted a few grey hairs after some of the matches he's had.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen some close calls.
Yeah, I don't know how
some-
he's managed to pull it back, but he has. But there you go, he's using O.Gat. But now, let's see, will he be able to power out? Will he be able to have the mental fortitude in order to get out of this situation? He is now coming up against the main man himself, the man that many people are expecting here to win. It is Orf. And now we are joined by the man that wants to take him out himself, Jack, Union Jack. We've got Golcar Jack here, live on the mic. We ain't got Michael Power here holding it down. He's unfortunately has to deal with me, Singho, but now he wants to commentate on this match. Mr. Golcar Jack, I know you're watching his games closely. Are you gonna try and take out a man like Orf today? You're gonna try. No, you're not gonna try, man. You're gonna do it. No negativity. That's it. There we go.
You've got to watch out against players like Orf because he's pretty experienced in all the matchups, so you can't give him an inch. 'Cause
No,
if you make a mistake, he will punish you.
So how's your experience been at versus fighting today?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. You got 6 setups. Well, 5, I think now. But, yeah.
Is there anyone that you're looking forward to play apart from Orf?
Man like Justin Wong, pretty
Justin Wong.
excellent to play him.
Is that a scalp that you're looking for? Is that the one that you need?
I ain't afraid of no O.Gat, man. I ain't afraid of no O.Gat.
You hear that, Mr. Wong? The young lad, the young blood, Mr. Golcar Jack, he wants your scalp. Are you going to give it to him that easily?
Nice.
He's already taken out some UK legends here. So Reinhardt took him out last year. He's taken out Fuzzy as well. The man from Liverpool himself, OG. And now he's looking for that international scalp.
Okay. You're off doing quite a good job,
Unfortunately, Daigo's not here to give you that run back from Celtic Throwdown from last year. Is that because he's got prior responsibilities and commitments, or is man shook? No comment.
He's a pussy.
Right, good first round where it's this really tough matchup for Ryu. Most of O.Gat's matchups are quite heavily in his favour, and this is no exception.
Yeah.
Of course, O.Gat's got the jump round douse, which is quite effective against Shotos from far away.
So what advice would you give to SegaZoom right now? Obviously, he's coming up against one of the best Ryus in the UK.
Well,
It's probably already a done deal that it's already done. It's tournament life is almost over.
If you're close to Ryu, you can use moves like a standing fierce or standing medium kick to beat Fireball.
But Ryu has got to answer to everything, hasn't he?
Yeah, but it's quite tough for him though, because he has to take a lot of risks in this match to win. Like Ryu can't play this match in a safe fashion, really.
Okay, so for the people who are just joining the stream, why would someone favour O.Gat over the new Gat? Tell me, Mr. Jack.
Well, the short answer is that new Gat's shit, but the long answer is
what is it? What is it about the Tiger shots in particular?
more startup, more recovery.
Yeah.
The hitbox is more vulnerable.
Yeah.
We do less stun.
Yeah.
His jump takes 2 frames longer to come out, so his mobility is worse. Second hit of standing short and standing forward don't cancel.
Yeah.
His new Soopa. And the Soopa isn't very good, so.
You don't think the Soopa is even in contention to even like, it's not viable at all?
Well, you can't, it's got the same glitch as Ken and Dawson's where you can't do it as a reversal.
Oh, okay.
And the range on it's not that good either, so it's often quite difficult to utilise.
So in every way, O.Gat is better than U.Gat?
I think the only thing U.Gat has over O.Gat is that he's got a jumping medium kick cross up, but it's not very good because it's quite easy to block.
And there you have it there.
But
just
the fireballs alone pretty much give O.Gat the advantage. Just a superior keep away.
So that's why people go for the O.Gat. And it's not as simple as just spamming fireballs, is it?
Well, in some matchups it is, but this isn't one of them. I'd say there's a little bit more to this matchup than just
But no one's gonna roll up to a tournament and just spam fireballs, are they?
Well, against a good player that won't work, obviously. As you can see right now with Orf, who's got a 2-point lead. Nice jump in, must be near Desi now. Oh, almost eats a full punish. Nice answer, yeah, that will beat jumping roundhouse. Space correctly.
Although I do remember I went to X-Mania tournament in France.
Yeah.
There was one guy in particular, he's just totally thrown all of your suggestions out the window. He didn't want to use O.Gat. This geezer wanted to go legit. He wanted to go, no, I'm an honourable ST player.
I know about was.
That was
Man like spinal blood.
Man like spinal blood clot. There, that's it.
He's been playing since at least like 2008, I think, using O.Gat. Exclusive O.Gat, man.
He's the only one.
Yeah, telling people I don't need those broken normals and fireballs to win in this game.
No.
Do it with just pure honest zoning, even with a shit fireball. Oh! Oh, offers at match point there, he still is. But if SegaZoom can get this last
He just
one.
caught me off guard. He just actually won a round against Orf. What's going on? Is this the end? Is this the downfall of Orf? We hope not.
Doing a throw out
because the seeding will get absolutely messed later on in the tournament. He's going where he wants in the corner, cancelling those hard kicks with the fireball. That is absolutely dirty.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
That's it. Well played to Sega, Sonic, Zoom, Knuckles, whatever. Sonic the Echidna. He's now making his way into loser's bracket. And now Golcar's had enough. He doesn't want to commentate these low tier matches. He's only here for the big mans.
I'm here for the pizza.
Where's mine? Actually, we don't have no cheese and beard calamities right here on stream.
Man, are you free? Come on, I got a beard.
Yeah, but mine is just like barely contained.
You chatting shit about my beard?
No, mine is just ready to explode at any point. Look. Mans don't know. Look, this isn't the full experience that you're seeing here on the stream. You don't understand. Look.
Nah, it's cheese, man. It's cheese.
Oh, you see that? I have to contain this for the safety of other mans in the vicinity. I can't let other mans, feel down about their beards.
Look who's setting up.
Look at this. Right back in there. The safety catches back on.
Yo, Jesse, shut the fuck up.
This is one for social media, lads. This is a match for the ages. This is DWO.
This needs a tweet.
Four man versus
This needs a tweet.
Steel City Clash
Please.
Lark0.
Hold on to your
This
seats.
is a battle of the North. Coming straight out of Nottingham. Ready to square off against Sheffield's finest. Steel City Clash Lark0 about to square off against DWO Farm Man. Oh, there will be Honda mirrors. There will be Honda mirrors. Okay, but we're getting right into this. This is Ryu versus Dalsim. DWO Farman going right in there with the DPs. Lark0 looking to get that same pressure that was so effective against Somalia. And this Yoga Noogie scroll loop is just doing so much damage against Farman. Solid there, round there for Lark0. Going for the high Yoga Flame there. No jump from Lark0.
Oh my days.
Nice little round
just
downstairs,
take
the
that first
overhead.
round? Did he just take that first round?
Lark0 is doing exactly the same thing that he did to Somalia, tuned into the rhythm and just did so much damage with his
Farhan should have absolutely no trouble in this match because we've literally, myself, yours truly, DWO Singho, the Maharaja of Dudley, the Dalsim main, we've been grinding this match out for the past 2 weeks. So for Lark0 to have taken the first round there, it's quite clearly showing that I'm not a very good Dalsim to prepare Farhan for this onslaught that Lark0's bringing at the moment. But he knows enough. He knows he shouldn't just jump in wildly at...
I mean, he's doing pretty well right now. Chips out Lark0, and that's the first match for Farman.
Normal service has resumed. I'm sure Farhan was shook there earlier. He's thinking, hang on, I'm playing that man like Singho all these 2 weeks. And this geezer from Sheffield taking me out. Nah, none of that.
All right, here we go. Farman with the home field
Like,
advantage.
if you saw that hard kick right there, it actually goes right above the fireball and trades.
Are you serious?
It's worth taking the damage from the fireball to hit man in the foot with that hard kick because the stun ride's so high. You only need to hit another medium kick or a standing medium punch. That's it. Man is dizzy on the floor, ready for anything else that you want to throw at him.
And you can definitely see that the matchup knowledge is paying off for Farman. He had a bit of a rough start at the beginning, got done in by that throw loop. It is hard to deal with that throw loop at times, though.
Now, one of the tools as well that Ry's got, I've seen Farhan employed quite a lot, is he's got the jumping light punch, which is active all the way up and down. And you've got no choice but to block it, obviously, if you're not able to anti-air it. Dalsim has got anti-airs, mainly the sweeps and the back proximity normals of light kick and medium kick. But it's safe to do the slides.
I'm not sure what caught Lark0 there. He must have been going for a jump drill kick.
Yeah.
Lark0 himself looks a bit confused as well. But DWO Farman up 2-0, looking very strong here in this matchup.
I think Farhan just wants to get back to his pizza. He's trying to make quick work of Lark0 here.
I don't blame him, man. I'm in it for the pizza.
Oh, that standing neutral medium kick.
This is the most casual I've ever commentated a match. I'm chilling.
So, Lark0's no slouch. He can bring this back.
No.
But Farhan is looking very strong. He's just putting where he wants. Dictating the pace of the matchup. Saying, no, you stand there. You block all these fireballs, mate.
And the real difference between this and the Somalia match as before is Farhan is actually busting out the DPs to deal with this drill kick pressure.
He's ready for that slide throw there. This could be the end. Super on deck. Will he land it?
Yeah,
No.
this is Farhan, man. He
slow motion for me. SRK right in the face of Dalsim there.
he takes scalps. Takes scalps. This man, Street Fighter 4 player, Street Fighter 5 player, bust out onto the scene and just started taking mans left and right.
Kicking names, taking S. That's what Farhan's doing here today. He wants to try and make it through to that top 12 today.
And he
Absolutely stacked bracket.
He is very capable of doing that.
Who have we got for the people that just joined?
We have got RagingNoob. We have got Jin.
Oh.
We have got Man Like Orc. We have got Twif. We have got Farhan. We have got Justin Wong.
Justin Wong in attendance live here at Versus Fighting 2018.
Man is
Tournament
gonna have
Legends 3.
Man is gonna have theme music and Jack next man stick because he
I
never
want to
brings
see
his
the
own.
entourage of Jay Wong. That's what I'm ready. I heard that there's doves fly out of his coat and everything.
Nah, man. Okay, man doesn't even bring his own stick. He just takes next man's stick.
Give me that stick. Don't you know who I am?
No.
Check me out on Wikipedia. I'm a big deal. That's what they'll say. So next, I think Farhan is not leaving the setup because no, bring on the next victim for me. And now we have got...
Yeah, the next match is going to be Farhan versus the winner of Kung Fu versus Jinty, which is happening off stream right now.
another game which should have been on stream.
Only so many hours in the day.
So we've got Kung Fu, Mr. the Dentist, trying to take out Jinty's teeth, make some light work, make some money on the side while he is here at Versus Fighting 2018. Live and direct from Birmingham Millennium Point. If you're not here, why aren't you here? Yeah, especially in the UK or the Midlands. Come down to Birmingham City Centre. You can still get spectator passes. £5 for the day or £10 for the weekend. Come and see some of these mans that are playing here. All the games are here for you to see. Get to see some legends. Twitch legends that you're always watching on your stream. On the Capcom Pro Tour, Tekken World Tour, Dragon Ball World Tour, and of course, Super Turbo. This is Tournament of Legends 3. We're just waiting for some of the matches to come through. We are now in Pool B. If you want to check out who the brackets, where we are in the brackets at the moment, please go to www.smash.gg /BSF 2018. Scroll down, have a look, and follow the action right here live with us.
Yeah, we're going to be here all day. Doors don't close until at least like 11 or something like that. It's late. So even after the tourney, man, there's tons of action going down.
Shout out to the pizza deck. So is there any life in the stream chat? What am I saying?
There's tons. It's going down. You got a Seek beard.
This is true. Chicken cottage. Whoever mentioned that? No. I'm not going chicken hot cottage. That's haram. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what haram is? Don't know.
Don't know, man.
I ain't got no chicken cottage. Why am I going to go chicken cottage? I can go to other establishments, such as the Colonel. I'm never giving up on the Colonel. He may have stolen that secret recipe.
Original
12,
recipe.
12 herbs and spices off a brown man, off a black man. But the man, to his credit, he's put the shops there, innit? It's easy to get to. You get 12 pieces of chicken in a bucket.
It's the infrastructure, man.
The infrastructure is there.
I'm watching this Jinty match and I'm like, should have been on stream.
I mean, Amjad at Chicken Cottage may run a tight ship, but I don't know, man. When I see that health and safety violations on his record, nah, I'm not going there. But now he goes, making light work on the computer. Firehand.
Yo, Firehand's trying to get that Akuma.
Yeah, so anyone in the Twitch chat, please restream this, retweet, retwitch, whatever the buzzwords are, I don't know.
I'm not with it.
You are the guys sitting at home, not here at Versus Fighting 2018. Let's try and get some more hype up in the chat. Please see which matches you want. Check out Smash GG. Tell us which matches you want to see on stream, because certain matches have been played off stream, which I just can't believe. But here we go. Fine, looking free by the CPU.
Man, the CPU is next. Do you see those mix-ups by the CPU? Jinty, is that tourney match? Do it on stream. Stream setup. Oh, you lost.
7, 6, 5,
Never mind.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Right, next match for you guys. Farhan versus Kung Fu.
Kung Fu, Kung Fury versus DWO Farming Man.
Kung Fu, he is one of the Discord monsters. Used to play Street Fighter 5, gave that up, he's now gone strictly on the Super Turbo only.
Man, that is a decision.
He's rocking the Chun-Li. What kind of nonsense will we see? Farhan no stranger to the Chun-Li matchup.
Oh, nice
we
light
go.
kick there from Farhan.
Medium kick, actually. Medium kick just totally stops any of Chun-Li's jump-ins there.
Goes for the DP. Great stuff there from Kung Fu.
He's trying to go for the walk-up throw there.
Kung Fu backed up into the corner for his Kikosho. Whiffs the super. Life lead here for Kung Fu. Ah,
And he takes the
medium
first
punch
round.
grab. How much damage? That was like an SPD. That was like an SPD, mate. Farhan getting in there. Neutral spacing here. Relatively even life lead. Goes for the solar plexus punch. Gets tagged by the Kikosho. DP connects. Farhan with a slight life advantage. Now a huge life advantage as he walks Kung Fu into that corner. Kung Fu fighting his way out. Nice foot speed there from Chun-Li. And fireball neutral spacing from Farhan. Evens it up. Round 3, Kikosho trying to establish that early spacing by Kung Fu. And it's a huge jump-in combo from Farhan, just caught sleeping. And now Farhan has a huge life lead. Trades with the sweep, raw DP there. Medium kick for Farhan, fireball pressure, chips out with a little bit of the super, and then finishes off with the neutral medium kick, putting Kung Fu down 1-0 for Farhan.
And Mr. Kung Fu is no slouch. If you check the brackets, he has taken out veteran SP player from the old school days. Electronic Dojo's very own Jinty.
Jinty no slouch in any game he plays.
No. So
we just add that neutral spacing here, it's really different.
Can't count him out just yet.
Nice neutral jumper there by Kung Fu, putting Farhan in a really bad situation. Gets a lot of chip off of that super.
The life lead is real here. He can sit back and let Farhan try and come to him, making mistakes. There we go.
Nice up kicks.
First up kicks of the game. And that light kick, active all the way up and down.
Yeah, it's really great to just go up there with this solid hitbox.
It stuffs so many things out. It's so annoying to deal with. You have to hit him with the DP.
Big DP there for Farhan. Trades with the medium kick, a favorable trade for Farhan.
Oh,
big jump in combo, and that might be stun. There's the stun.
Oh,
finishes up with the DP, making a statement. Making a statement right there.
Don't jump at me. You are going to get this fist right in your face. It's like Kung Fu's just deciding I'm going to sit back, try and get a life lead and just park myself up there, camp there. You come to me, mate.
And Farhan's getting a lot of these jump-ins. Kung Fu
is catching him with the lows into the fireball. I don't know whether he's doing... I think that was an empty jump into a low and fireball.
Big DP there.
Pretty crafty to deal with, especially when you've been conditioned to deal with the jumping hard kick in the first place.
Oh, big read there.
Powered straight through.
And I could feel that he was going for that fireball. It was going to come out sooner rather than later. And that was just a perfect read by Farhan there. He knew that he wanted to throw the Kikosho, establish a bit of spacing. Farhan read that and just sent that super right through it. Flew all the way through that and sent Kung Fu down. He's up 2-0. A very impressive performance here by Farhan.
Yes, some of the rounds have been very close. I mean, it's just some bad decisions on Kung Fu's behalf, but...
Well, he's getting tagged by a lot of these jump-in combos by Farhan, and he's getting a huge amount of damage off of those.
The damage is real. Oh, he managed to block that exchange there. That mis-execution, never really see a clean bird kick for no reason.
And we're seeing the overhead here by Farhan.
Bringing that into play. I don't think he's using it in the rest of the games.
And that's the way you want to use that overhead, because you don't want them just seeing it all the time. It's that surprise that comes out and they're not expecting it. Just get tagged with that little bit of damage that just changes the timing of the matchup, there's momentum entirely.
Yeah, because then once it successfully lands, you know, the opponent's always going to think, oh, he's going to use it again.
Yeah, you're in that headspace.
That's when the mix-up technology comes out.
And there was nothing Kung Fu could do there. Stuck in that chip damage. Farhan takes it 3-0. Impressive performance there.
I think we will be seeing a lot more of Kung Fu lately. He did manage to take out Edie's very own Jinty earlier on, as we said.
Yeah, I mean, that was no slouch. What I would have liked to see is better anti-airs against the jump-ins.
Yeah,
because Farhan was getting away with a lot of pressure there, but a solid performance.
I think Kung Fu was too eager to come in, and he was testing man like Farhan on his SRKs. He didn't miss a single one.
No, and that's the thing. We've seen that before in a few matches. MetalQueerSolid when he played against Jin, for example.
Yeah.
He didn't respect the DP.
No.
And if they're consistently DPing you, you need to respect that.
Always respect it. Always respect the STDP.
Yeah, I mean...
A game where anti-airs actually meant something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you jump, you're dead. Not like I'm going to jump in 5 times and hope I get lucky out of them and then just convert off the damage. No. If you got jumped and you got hit in the face with their DP, your life was going down.
You took some damage.
You took some damage, man, straight.
All right, next game for you guys. Returning to the seat once again, a man like Dudugo Farhan.
This is the Farhan TV.
Farhan Kumite right
and
now.
This is winner's final, yeah?
Winner's final in the pool, is it? It's either winner's final or winner's semi. No, it's winner's final, so both these players go through. His opponent is, of course,
both of these men will go through.
Yeah, all right, so this is going to be Orf versus Farhan. Winner's final for Pool B, so both of these guys going through
Ryu
to
mains,
top 12.
Ryu mains, but man like Orf, he is an OG player. He has got pocket characters. He has got a pocket Faye.
Pocket
Will we see the
characters.
disrespect, or will he give him the Ryu mirror?
Pocket characters, experience, matchup knowledge.
I know for a fact Farhan was studying with intent Orf's matches from Versus Fighting 2017. Please check it out on Grandmaster Challenge's YouTube. Grandmaster Challenge in the search box. Versus Fighting 2017. If you want to see a clinic precision Ryu, this is man like Orf. He's a 2017 BSF champion. Will he take out Farhan in winners final and make his way into top 12?
Now, interesting that Farhan's gone with old Ryu for this matchup.
Yeah. So the reason he's gone with O.Ryu is that even though he hasn't got the super on deck, he has got the unblockable Tatsu, and also his fireballs are slightly faster. So in the fireball game, he will have slight edge. But what you have to understand is Orf's gone with the ST Ryu. Once he gets that Mia, it totally changes the matchup.
Yeah, fireball changes completely at that
He
point.
will blast through that normal fireball, and that fireball hitting Farhan in the chest like no man's business. Oh, what a
And
read
he's
there,
just
hard DP.
testing the DP there, testing the waters. Orf right there with the reaction, ready to put him on notice.
Neutral jump, oh, there we
Again,
go.
you cannot just jump in against Orf like that. He's gonna tag you with that DP every single time.
That was an absolute beating there. Still composed. Let's see what he's going to do. Will he go back with the new Ryu?
Yeah, he's gone right back to new Ryu.
Got DWO Farhan, man, straight out of Nottingham. Representing the DWO colours, we've got Orf, 2017 champion. It's all about that Canada Cup. Tournament of Legends 3 qualifier. Both of these men will be going through to top 12 today. Orf dictating the pace. He's got Farhan stuck in the corner. What will he do? Super on deck.
And now we're seeing a bit more of a footsie matchup start to emerge as Farhan's looking to just kind of poke at him with the crouching medium kicks.
Both on the same page there. Dragging right through that super.
Now I'm liking what I'm seeing Farhan do here. There's a lot more of a footsie matchup.
Oh,
There's the
he's
DP.
totally punished the rush punch there. I don't think Orf's missed a single DP at the moment.
No, he's been on point with his DPs. Big jump in there for Orf. Fireball pressure here in the corner. And there's not a lot that Farhan can do in this situation.
Did you see how he pushed him back with that crouching medium punch in the corner again?
Yeah.
The range on that was ridiculous. He's trying to get out. I don't think he was looking for a jump out. But he was able to tag him with the crouching medium punch, push him back into the corner. You ain't getting out, son.
All right,
I think Farhan's seen enough. He's not able to match Orf's Ryu. He's gonna try and switch it up.
He does have a solid guile.
Yeah.
Fireball War is going to be a bit difficult for him.
Oh,
He
there
should
you go.
win.
Anti-air medium punch there. He doesn't have to risk going for the dragon punch. But Orf, no stranger to the guile matchup. Shout outs to Chaos Flair and Golcar Jack.
Yeah, he's
Old school mans, new school mans, he's played them all. He's ready for this matchup. This is the classic matchup, Ryu versus Guile. Super Turbo Action, live direct, Birmingham Millennium Point. Versus Fighting 2018. Winners final, Orf versus Fireman.
Oh, big damage there for Orf, and that's going to be it.
That's it.
Orf cleanly takes it. 3-it out. Farhan just outclassed in that matchup.
Valiant effort. Unfortunately, I was his training partner for versus Fighting. I could not have prepared this man for Orf.
No, that
No
was a
chance.
solid performance there by Orf.
But as we
moving
said,
on into top 12, both of these guys moving on into top 12.
As we said, no matter what pool you were in, you're going to come up against an absolute
And we've
a
not even
legend
come up
or an OG.
to Justin Wong.
Justin Wong, Reinhardt, Orf, Golcar Jack, Fireman, RagingNoob,
Jin, Twif.
Bearman, Twif,
Big
third
names,
place last year.
Big hitters, big names.
So we're looking.
So we're nearing completion for Pool B.
So we're going to.
Okay, so I'm not sure what the next game is going to be. We've got that was the last winners side match, but we have a lot of losers left to play.
Okay, let's
So-
get it all done.
There's a lot of options here. I'm going to chase down Tio and find out what's going on.
All right, let's take a break.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think quick 5-minute stream break. We'll send you to the landing page. We'll be back shortly. So don't go anywhere. It's not esports. We're just having a break. Back in a sec.
All right, welcome back, and we are joined by special guest Echo Fox Justin Wong.
What's up, man?
What is going on? Welcome to Birmingham. How have you been finding Versus Fighting 2018?
I got here like not too long ago, and it's a really big venue. I like that. Upstairs is where the stream is for like other games. It's pretty cool. So just been walking around, seeing a lot of people I don't really know. I don't really come to Europe that often.
Yeah.
And you know, it's pretty exciting.
Awesome. So you're gonna be entering in the Tournament of Legends. Anyone you're in particular been looking out for?
To be honest, I'm really bad at names.
Yep.
I don't know much about like the European scene when outside of Street Fighter V.
Yeah.
So hopefully, you know, you could tell me.
Well, there's quite a few heavy hitters on ours on UK soil. We've got Ryan Hart, who's a formidable force in pretty much every UK fighting game community. Orf has just put in an absolutely stunning performance with Ryu. We've got the guy over there, Random Noob, been absolutely destroying people with Zangief.
Okay.
So we've got quite a few interesting matchups going on in the tournament. Top 12 is starting to shape up very nicely. We just got done with Pool B. I think we got a few matches going on, and then we're going to be starting with Pool C and D.
Yeah.
So that'll be very interesting stuff. But yeah, so is this your first time coming to the UK scene, or
So I was here like 10 years ago.
was that?
2008.
If
Battle
I
of
remember
Destiny.
correctly, was that when you rocked people in MVC2 with Surfbots?
Yeah.
I remember like the old school footage of that one.
Yeah, I was there for that event, and that was the last time I came to UK.
Yeah.
So now I'm back. It's been pretty fun. I was at London for like the last week,
Yeah.
just exploring, and it's really nice.
Yeah, London's an awesome city. What are you looking forward to most playing today, though? Like, what's the big game you want to get into?
Probably, well, because I'm already qualified for Tournaments of Legends.
Yeah.
I qualified at Northwest Majors, so I would say Street Fighter V just because it's a premiere.
Yeah.
And lots of points in the line.
Oh,
and
absolutely, yeah,
Lots of good players, so I would say I want to do really good in that.
And who are you looking out for in Street Fighter V?
I feel like everybody, just because it's a very dangerous game. You can't really sleep on a lot of people. You have to really be on sharp on your toes against anybody, because there's been some upsets, so you don't want to be that person that get upsetted.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially as a big name player, people are going to be gunning for your head. They're going to be looking for that upset, that claim, that 5 minutes of fame of their own as well.
Yeah, so it'll be pretty fun. It's going to be pretty exciting to watch. Just the tournaments in general. I know like Tekken's a lot of people here. I think like Tekken has more entrance than Street Fighter V, which was like really crazy. Yeah,
Street Fighter, like Tekken especially in the West Midlands is a huge game. Like the community here just absolutely goes crazy for Tekken.
Okay.
Street Fighter V has had a little bit of a hard time in the UK getting its footing, but it's still got a huge. It's a Street Fighter game.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a big following.
Yeah. Then you got Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's up there, so a lot of good players here for Dragon Ball as well.
Are you entered into that as well?
I don't really play Dragon Ball.
See, I would have thought you would be. Like, it's got that Marvel style of play, and I would have thought like with
the problem is there's no push block.
Oh, right, okay.
So I don't like the fact that you just have to block for like 50 seconds sometimes.
Yeah.
So I rather just enjoy watching it.
And like speaking of Marvel, is there ever going to be like a Marvel 2 revival in the US or?
I mean, there's tournaments for Marvel 2 in the US, but it's just one of those things that like it's hard to get people together.
Yeah.
But there is like Marvel 2 tournaments. Like there's Marvel-oriented tournaments coming up lately. So you have like
Is that like the whole like Marvel series?
Yeah,
like,
it's just
like
only
Marvel superheroes.
2. It's only like Marvel 2, Marvel 3, Marvel Infinite, like those 3 games. So people have been running like tournaments just for that. No Street Fighter involved, so it's been pretty nice.
That's kind of reminiscent of like the Japanese like Vampire Savior tournaments where they just like go through like the whole like Vampire Savior like series and just like play the whole thing.
Yeah, it's just one of those passionate things that a lot of people just want to attend and want to play and also want to run the tournaments as well.
Like, I love seeing like Marvel 2 play. Like even though I don't comprehend the gameplay, it's just spectacular just to see just the sheer insanity of that game.
Yeah.
And like the people that can keep up with it. It's crazy, absolutely insane matchups.
I think it's the music that makes it like makes people play it harder, just because it's like you want to just keep in the zone.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I mean, back in the Dreamcast days, it was like the custom soundtracks.
That's why you got the Matrix sound, the Matrix song in there.
Yeah.
Like anime like songs in there. It's pretty cool.
Well, the hypest one for me has always been it was the Soldier Boy remix.
The Soldier.
On the it was on the Neo versus Clockwork.
Oh, okay.
Money match,
Yeah, yeah.
and that one is just hype. That is probably like the hypest way I've ever seen Marvel play. Just like rocks coming out, Soldier Boy, and the Travis Barker mix.
Yeah, right, just to jump in, guys, real quick. We've got another game coming up. You guys are happy to continue, but I'll just put it on the screen so you guys can carry on. Commentate if you want, or just continue on.
All right, well, let's get a peek on the UK scene. We've got I'm Still the Daddy versus Pablo Flexibar.
So I'm Still Daddy plays Guile in this?
Yeah, he is a guy. He's
Guile
till he dies.
Guile lover.
Yeah, he will never be anybody other than Guile. He's actually pretty solid in this. He doesn't really abuse like ST Guile. It's kind of sort of just raw basics, but
it's raw booms,
boom,
make
kick.
You jump, flash kick.
Yeah, that's basically it. And he was playing against a O.Gat earlier, who was just giving him tons of room to move around.
Okay. So Flexibar plays Guile as well.
Yeah, he plays Guile as well. Relatively newer player. I think.
I mean, he looks like he's putting in work right now.
He did well against Orf, and Orf just like completely downloaded him. So we'll see how I'm Still the Daddy deals with it. But no, he's no slouch in this game. He's more of a techie player, but he does know what he's doing in this as well. I'm Still the Daddy with the pink Guile, blue Guile for Pablo Flexibar.
Oh, that was a flash kick. Oh,
nice flash kick.
Can't never jump against Guile, man. That flash kick is always coming eventually.
And we've been seeing a lot of players just trying to challenge the jump-ins, especially I'm Still the Daddy in his match earlier against SegaZoom.
Yeah.
He was playing against O.Gat and just wasn't doing any dragon punches to deal with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gotten a little bit comfortable jumping in. So we'll see if he can.
Yeah, jumping is not. It's very scary in this game.
It's really dangerous in this game. Absolutely terrifying, and that's exactly why you get tagged with that that flash kick. Trades the booms there. Still advantage for Pablo. Oh, big stuff there. Very nice exchange there for I'm Still Daddy.
Round 3, fight.
Oh, back fierce. Yeah, that low forward. The block string right there. That's like the flowchart string right there.
Yeah, I mean,
jump forward, low forward, sonic boom.
It's solid. It works. It works against a lot of people. Just that high-low mix-up and then just pressuring them. So I'm Still Daddy. Nice adjustment there. Kind of just changed up his tempo a little bit. Caught Pablo out. Sticking with Guile.
Yeah, I think what I'm Still Daddy does really good is that since Guile is like pretty simple, always have 2 moves since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Like he has fought many Guiles in previous games, so he knows in one of those situations where you throw booms, it's always going to be the same.
Yeah, fundamentally the matchup hasn't really changed that much over the years, because you can't really do a whole lot to Guile, like outside of like the CVS2 Guile, where you just have like crazy stuff. It's getting a bit scrappy here with these jump-ins, not really being punished on any of them. Big-time backbreaker there from Pablo Flexibar. Turned right back around, smashing I'm Still the Daddy into the ground. Raw read on that flash kick. Yeah, he's getting a bit too brazen with these jump-ins. Looking for the O.Ken. Big flash kick there for Pablo. Walk in, looks for the grab. Softened by I'm Still the Daddy. Jumping medium kick, looks for the flash kick. Dangerous.
I think he thought he was going to throw him.
Yeah.
That's why he did that flash kick. Try to bait out the mash throw back.
And it can get a little bit tricky when Guiles are like up in your face, because there's only so many things they can do, and most of those lose out to a flash kick.
Yep.
Look for jab, punished by I'm Still the Daddy.
Yeah, one thing I would like to see is after you see a flash kick done, you should try to go for a meaty cross-up, you know?
Why is that?
Like they know, it's like, because it's one of those things that Deejay and Guiles like to go for.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe he's scared of the reversal flash kick or not timing the flash kick right. But usually, anytime you get with a charge character, if you have a DP like Deejay and Guile, anytime they knock you down with their DP and
I thought you meant as a punish for a whiff flash kick. No, I was like, I don't know.
No,
but
I'm talking about
the jump light kick is super strong, and then even if you don't have the execution for the big Guile stuff, you can still just do 3 shorts and that's
tick throw.
Yeah, tick throw, 3 shorts, and that's respectable damage. I'm Still the Daddy just standing there, just
keeping his space. And his charging's always been on point.
Yeah.
You can see that in all of the games that he plays Guile in.
Damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's stable. It's his composure under pressure, and you see that a lot of. I mean, you can see it, Pablo. He's sort of all over the place.
Controller came out.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
How do we deal with this?
Malfunctions.
This stuff happens when we got proprietary arcade technology.
This is like like ST version of handcuffs. Pablo did the handcuff glitch on in ST. That's why he can't move anymore.
Literally broke his controller. Just so hench.
Oh, we're back.
We're back in the game. All right.
Yeah. So I guess because his controller unplugged, Pablo was forced to take the round because it was his controller that messed up.
Yeah. So brutal rules in ST.
Yeah, brutal rules.
But that's sort of like the way it was for these old games.
Oh wow, crouching jab anti-air from the other way.
I think that was a bit of European tech there, just
Yeah. Oh.
not actual tech.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that anytime anytime I'm still daddy's jumping in, like he's getting hit, Pablo's getting hit by the jump in, but then challenging back a low jab. But
Yeah.
instead, if you get hit by an early jump in, always mash out throw because you're actually in frame advantage in that situation.
Oh,
So
okay,
you actually will throw them back.
That's a pretty good idea then.
Yeah, you
Didn't
throw, you take a good 10%. Obviously, they're going to tech the throw.
Yeah.
But the thing is, because they're teching the animation, you're probably
You
in
still got
advantage
time
right
to like
there.
set up a bit of charge,
Yep.
do some setups
Oh,
of your
I'm
own.
big Ryu.
Oh, but this is surprising. I don't think
Ryu.
I've ever seen him play a different character in his entire life. This is confusing. I don't even know how to process this.
A malfunction comeback.
Who knows? It's not working out though. Man's getting bopped right now.
Oh, damn, that was a back fist.
But Ryu did not pay his entry fee into Hong Kong right now. He is
flash
getting
kick.
destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, this match is, I would say, is pretty interesting just because like Guile obviously has the advantage in terms of like the fireball war. But once Ryu has super, Guile can't really throw Sonic Booms as freely because you can do Shinku and Super Shinku and get through the fireball.
Well, I know one man that can talk for days about this matchup, and it's this guy over here. Golcar Jack, probably the best Guile player in the UK. I'm going to hand it to him because he can discuss this matchup for days.
A low forward.
What's going on?
Okay. Flash kick. Pablo seems about, yep, he took it. Now it ties up 2-2. I wonder if still Daddy still is going to pick Ryu. Probably going to go back to Guile. That was kind of like pretty one-sided. Like, you have to be a master Ryu player, really.
Character, isn't he?
Yeah, it's one of those things like he didn't even try to do like jump back Tatsu, like just to build the meter, because when you throw a fireball, you don't really build as much meter compared to like a whip Tatsu.
Yeah,
nice,
right.
starts back fist again. Low forward.
Yeah. Want to make sure to use a crouching fierce late when he jumps into trade. That's a really good answer here for Guile.
Oh.
Nice.
Trades. Still the Daddy's, that was a good trade in his favor. Nice back fierce.
Interesting that Pablo's choosing to walk up instead of using the bazooka knee or step kick afterwards.
Yeah.
Just usually want to keep that charge at all times in this matchup.
I think it's one of those things is that because it's a charge character versus charge character, like if you're really losing, you're forced to walk forward. So because like other charge characters like, oh, I have the life lead, so why am I going to walk forward at all?
Yeah, well, another thing is if you have a life lead, you can do Sonic Booms to react to Sonic Booms.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, this seems like I'm still Daddy's going to take it. Yep. With the anti-air flash kick.
Very nice. Yeah, being down on life in that matchup's worse than any other, I think.
Yeah, it's like
so hard to come back.
Yeah. Not many characters have moves outside of just charge, unless you're like Honda or like Balrog that has like turn punches, a 100-hand slap.
Yeah, one nice thing in Guile knows though, and ST is that Guile's crouching medium punch hits lower against himself.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually do some pretty nice option selects with that. But it's quite difficult. We've got coming on now.
Alright, so obviously I'm not a really big, like, I don't know too much about the UK ST scene. So who are these? Okay, I see I'm still Daddy. versus
Kung Fu, I believe.
Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Does he play Fei Long?
Chun-Li.
Oh, okay, all
Close
right.
enough.
I'll let that pass. I'll let that pass.
Yeah. Yeah, Chun-Li seems to be quite a popular character for new players. In this game. She's got quite a straightforward game plan, I think, for a lot of matchups. Normals that are crazy good as well.
Normals, lightning legs, fireball, walk super.
Yeah, the Storm Super is really effective in some matchups.
Grab is pretty strong as well.
Yeah, the medium punch for if you don't tech,
Yep.
he does monster damage for medium punch.
There we go. He didn't tech right there.
Yeah.
Didn't tech again. Ooh, stun. Oh, misses the combo. Whoa. Auto correct.
Yeah, the reason that happened is 'cause if you dizzy somebody with a throw in ST, when they're in a dizzy state, you can't throw them again.
Okay.
It has to be with like a full combo. That's why you got a normal there, I think.
Yeah. Hey, he's not taking no throws.
I'm not sure how much experience he has in ST, because I know that throw teching in this game is different to how it is in other games. So.
That's true. Like the throws in other games are hitting like buttons at the same time.
Yeah.
While this one is pressing like a
CVS2
forward
style.
Yeah, forward into a medium or heavy.
Yeah, you can actually tech with buttons that you can't throw with. So Guile can tech with medium kick and heavy kick, even though you can't throw with those buttons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got hit by the classic Chun-Li walk, just grab, grab, grab. You know, every game well, Blanka.
Yeah. Interesting choice. I know this is quite a difficult match for Blanka.
Yeah, it is. I guess he wants to just grab all day too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Chun-Li could just really just take the hit of his jump kick and then
That's
grab him back.
Blanka does have more throw range than Chun-Li though, so that is one thing to consider. But I know from what I've seen in this matchup, I know Chun-Li's keep away and the lightning legs beat pretty much everything. So.
Ooh, that cross up. Ooh, he was scared to throw. That's why he was holding up. Uh-oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Super.
Just need to sit back now.
Super. Oh, the fireball, so fat. I saw that was doing pretty good with the jump shorts and the throws.
Yeah, it's a great cross up for that attack as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay, the bites. Bites again.
What's the mix up going to be? Oh, he went for it again.
Yeah. It's one of those things, man. If it keeps working, you might as well just keep doing it.
Another good thing about Blanka's throw is because it's with Fierce Punch, if it whiffs, sometimes if they jump, the upwards angle of a Fierce hits along the way up. Because I know Boxer has some similar option selects of his medium punch throw. Oh well. Hardly ever see that move. Down forward medium kick.
Okay. Nice. Just taking the hit for the throw. So, yes, lightning legs.
Nice.
Can't challenge the lightning legs.
Pretty much nothing will beat that move. A hitbox is nuts.
Yeah, you actually just have to block the first hit and then let everything else.
I'm not sure if it's similar to hands, but I know with Honda's hands, part of it actually hits low in the middle.
Oh no,
so you actually have to crouch.
Yeah, it doesn't hit low.
Right. Gone back to Guile now.
Nice.
I want to see more frame traps and miss because I know Guile's crouching jab at maximum range beats me up, kicks clean.
Okay.
So Guile's got actually quite good rush down. Yeah, because we have Sobat kick that beats up, kicks clean as well. So the hitbox is so tiny. Nice sweep. Start super. Very nice.
Good chip damage.
Yeah, that super's always safe on blocks, so even if they block, it's not that bad of a situation to be in. Yeah.
And he was also in that life range where Guile could even tech the throw, because the throw damage would have still given you the full damage.
If you have enough life, where if you'll die from a non-tech throw, even if you tech, you still die.
Yeah.
You take full damage.
Okay. Nice flash kick. That was one of those. He needed that flash kick.
Yeah, to get out of that throw.
Oh, he doesn't tech again. See, he couldn't tech it there either. Nice jump medium kick.
Very nice. Yeah, Chun's fireballs do have quite a bit of recovery, but there's actually a trick you can do. You can Kara cancel stand roundhouse into jab fireball to reduce the recovery of it.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Kung Fu knows about that tech though. Nice little rush down going here.
Oh, doesn't get the anti-air. Oh, doesn't try to go for a throw attempt.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still the daddy seems to be happy just to sit back and sort of settle it out.
Yeah, but Chun-Li has super now.
And she has a life lead as well, so he's going to have to go in eventually. One thing to keep in mind when Chun stores that super, she has to hold forward any forward direction, so she can't actually block while she's doing it. Nice block on that.
Uh-oh. Ooh, the jump medium kick trade.
Good clutch by both players there. Still sticking with Guile.
Yeah, he's going to stick with Chun-Li, his version.
It's not too bad of a matchup, I'd say. It's fairly even. Except when Chun gets super, the matchup changes.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So,
Chun-Li,
yeah.
anytime Chun-Li gets super, Ball gets super, matchup changes.
Yeah.
Hey, he's not taking a throw. Like, I would abuse the throw tech, but just a throw game.
Oh, nice little meaty combo there.
Yeah.
Hardly ever see that. Yeah, you can actually crouch tech in this game if you can tech while holding down forward.
Yeah.
So I suppose that's one right way to minimize damage. Still keep in charge.
Down for a heavy kick. Yep. Down for a heavy kick again. You gotta guess. You gotta guess.
I don't think he realizes that move hits low if you hit it deep.
Yeah, you gotta guess.
Standing up.
It's a lot of guessing in that one.
You got a crouch block because it hits low
Yeah,
if it
see?
hits super deep.
Right there, you couldn't tech. Kung Fu takes it.
Yeah, good play there.
Right, so the next match for you guys is going to be Kung Fu, the guy just played, versus Electronic Dojo's very own Jinty.
Jinty. Kung Fu versus Jinty.
Yeah, Jinty is
So what character does Jinty use?
Ryu.
Ryu. He sounds like a Ryu player.
Yeah, he tends to switch between new and old.
Okay.
I think it depends on the matchup, really.
Okay.
There's some matchups you want with super, sometimes you want the better zoning and normals.
Yeah. Get the nice Tatsu too, the old.
Yeah, some matchups like Zangief and Dawson, I know that unblockable air Tatsu would be a nightmare.
Unblockable Tatsu.
Yeah.
Against Chun-Li, I would think he'll probably pick New, just to have the super against.
Yeah, I think
the
that's
Kiko
one.
show.
I think that might be the only matchup where new Ryu does definitely worse because his jumping roundhouse in most matchups, the better hitbox makes it a better jump in.
Yeah.
But Chun-Li can actually anti-air old Ryu's better than new Ryu's, so I believe she can sweep it and that beats it clean. And of course, if you can't tech throws as well, that's another big thing against Chun-Li.
Yeah, that's true. Chun-Li's meaty buttons in the throws is very strong.
Yeah. Of course, yeah, Super's quite a good tool against Chun as well to shut down her zoning. Yeah, seems to be sticking with New.
Yeah, I like the super. And against Fireball characters, I like the super a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Similar to Chun-Li's earlier, like we said, it definitely changes the way you have to play certain matchups once that super gets full.
Yep. Oh, O.Ken. Oh, no DP there. Wasn't ready. Okay.
Yeah, you want the knockdown because Chun's reversals are not that good.
Good 3-hit combo.
Nice cross up.
Oh, nice cross up. Wasn't confident after that.
I think he should have saved his super there.
Yeah, should have.
Nice. Yeah. I know one good thing Ryu can do in this match is if he does crouch and medium punch at maximum range after a knockdown. I believe the up kick's loose to that.
Okay.
Chun-Li's forced to block. Oh, very nice. It's jumped on.
Throws? It seems like his throws are untackable. So that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Kung Fu has a way that you cannot tech his throws.
It's got a game genie inside his stick.
Okay, nice combo right there to take the round.
Yeah, I imagine whoever gets super first is quite a big part
Big
of this
advantage,
matchup.
right?
Yeah.
Ooh, oh,
Nice.
you can.
Yeah, you've got to punish that before it lands because she has no landing frames. That works. Good use of a neutral jump roundhouse there. That move will actually cause a knockdown if it hits a grounded opponent.
Yeah.
So it's
Nice
it's
DP.
far out.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Up kicks. Oh,
It's a fireball.
nice.
Nice.
Now she has super. Charge. Okay. Yeah, look at that. He teched and he still took max damage.
Yeah, of course, when you walk up with your super, it's still a mix-up in a sense because you can just walk up and throw them as well.
Yeah.
If expecting to block. So you always got to watch out. Yeah. Yeah, I have a hunch that if Jinty loses his next one, he'll probably switch to old Ryu just to see if Kung Fu maybe doesn't know the matchup as well.
Okay.
Good little corner trap going on here.
Yeah, but it's one of those things that when you're getting corner trap, most of the time you're gonna try to think about checking the throw, so you're probably mashing on the buttons like that.
Yeah, that's when you want to go for a low attack. Nice block.
Ooh, Hadouken in the face. Close-up fireball, so strong.
Yeah, especially with your red fireball as well,
Yeah.
so you get a full knockdown. Nice game there.
Nice. Go for the.
Oh,
Whoa!
across the VP.
Okay.
What an answer. I actually see that happen fairly often in ST, but
Yeah.
not sure how it works.
Nice.
Nice.
Lightning legs. Okay. Don't throw me. Super chip damage. She's about to have super back. Now she does. No juggle.
Oh, that won't work. No. Yeah,
Nice.
ST, in order to get a juggle, the move that hits them has to be a juggle as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that wouldn't have worked. Nice.
Okay.
Thanks
A
for the
lot of
throw.
DPs.
Yeah.
Nice tick throw.
Yeah, I think Jinty's caught onto a Kung Fu's tick throw heavy style. Nice little spinning bird kick to build meter there.
Hits from the back.
Yeah.
Meaty fireball.
Yeah,
Throw.
Nice.
Nice to a combo. Has super. Pretty scary. Oh, big damage.
It's not over yet though.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that situation you might as well try for the DP.
Yeah, exactly. You just need to get out of that corner. Yeah, Chun-Li struggles a lot in the corner because her jump is quite high.
Yep.
So it's difficult for her to get out. Alright. Alright, sticking with new Ryu.
Ooh, oh, you can. Nice up kicks.
It's not a bad reversal in some situations. I don't know the exact frames, but I believe the heavy version of up kicks has 2 frame startup, so it's quite a good anti-safe jump tool as well. As soon as you have the landing frames as well in ST. Alright, nice commanding first round there. Both players just looking to zone each other out and try and build meter. Nice anti-air fireball again. Nice neutral jump roundhouse for a hard knockdown. String there. Oh no, has to do the juggle punch there. I think Kung Fu looking to get in, threaten with Soopa now.
Close fireball right there. Good knockdown.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, doesn't get the throw. Ooh, nice punish. Jumps back. Was too scared to commit.
She's got the
Now he has
smallest
super though.
life lead.
3 seconds.
Oh.
That was good meaty.
Oh.
Good meaty fireball.
Kung Fu takes it.